going down with all of our Capcom creators.
Oh boy. There it is. Hello, Chrono. How are you? Really? You know it. How are you, Chrono? How are you doing? Good, good, good. Very good. I need to find my funny self. Let me... Let me... Let me go boom. Let me go boom. Let me boom, boom, boom. Make a boom, boom, boom. Make a boom. Why is it falling down? See, that's how angry I am. It's falling down. Alright. Alright, blinking good. We're good. We're Gucci. We're Gucci Supreme. Gucci. I don't fucking know. I was correct regarding one thing. What is one thing? You have to be more specific. Hang on, I gotta put on my arm. Bruh. 12 months in a bruh. That's a whole year. What the frick? 12 fucking months of brain rot. Oh god, thank you Chrono for the tier 1. Enjoy your not any new emotes than you already had. They'll be coming. They'll be coming. I think because there's something I need to do on my end, which I can do on my end. To edit I can do for free for the sub badges. So I'm gonna do that. And then after that's done, I will release the emote. Hell, honestly though, at this point I might as well release the new emote on my birthday. Might as well. I'll be real. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Tomorrow it will pay off. You'll get the one early emote tomorrow. Just because it's my birthday, I'm like, even if we're close to halfway or almost halfway or not halfway, frick it. It is a better time. Release the cry emotes. That's cringe. I don't know what the last USB device I connected to the computer was. I could not tell you in the slightest. Let me open up Steam. Okay, Steam does open, that's good. So chat goes here, and then I can have ops here. I know it's OBS. Doom the Dark Ages, the frick is this? I did not hear about this. What is this? Doom the Dark Hang 70. Holy moly. What in the ever-loving hell is 70? 70 pounds. That is sweet Jesus. How could you not have heard about the new Doom? I did not. I have not seen it actually at all. Let me go to the game tab. Turn this up a bit. I don't watch this first. I'm watching this. Have you played any new Doom games? I've only played the 2016 Doom reboot. That is the only one I've played. Oh, sorry, not reboot, remake even. I don't know. I played the 2016 Doom and that was it. I've not played Eternal nor this one. Damn, that's crazy. Anyway. 200 line. Oh my god, Slizzard's playing 100 line. Oh my god. Slizzard! Slizzard! Damn, there's a whole bunch of hidden achievements. Really have been grinding the game, haven't you? I'm sure Thingy will do its job. But just in case it doesn't, I am gonna make sure that Thingy knows I'm live. Because I know I've not done it yet. I have been scrambling to fit everything in. Ever since I got back, because I need to do boring and then all that stuff. Case in point, if I don't think I'll be too boring, I won't rush it out. Not that I rushed it out, because I took my time with it, but man, it was a struggle getting that. There. Copy, post, and then do it on the other blue area. And then also pop in. That's Slizzard's DMs. I'm sure Slizzard doesn't care. It's not like we're talking about anything important anyway. How did Slizzard come in? Slizzard comes in the moment I show DMs by accident. Okay, mister. Oh boy. Right, where is the usual promotion places? There's one. Where's the other one? There's the other one. Bam. And then there's the blue place. Boom. Bam. Done. Dun 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 dun. Alright, done. Done. Back here. Very cringe, I agree, because of course you do, Chrono. What's funny is Slizzard... Frickin' Slizzard over here. He said, it's not enough to dislike videos. Now I have to dislike the very Discord announcements that the video's posted with. Because I get a goddamn thumbs down on the new announcements tab from Slizzard. What a supportive friend. Yeah, one so now, I'm just pointing out because it's funny. Are you ready for lining of the 100? Oh yeah, we were going to the rooms course. Yeah, we'll do this one. It's Kako's room. You should be more willing to listen to me today. I rang the doorbell and waited. After a while, the door was pulled open by a shaky, hesitant hand. Brother dearest, Oh, it's you talking to me. Sorry if I surprised you. I just wanted to ask you something. Have you made your decision on what you're going to say tomorrow? If you don't agree to fight like the rest of us, you'll have to leave. I know, but my dear brother said he had a plan. He said there's no need for me to fight. Just like he said there's no need for me to ever get married or leave home. feel like that's a discussion for another day.
Ah.
Okay, but let's put Ima and his plan aside for now. What do you want to do? Yeah. Very 100 much lining, wow. Y'all are so behind on day 86, bro. Was it really that hard of a question? I don't really know. My dear brother usually handles all the big decisions. Oh no. She relies on her brother. They really have, they definitely have some sort of incest going on. If they haven't already. It's no different now. I have no choice but to go along with what he says. Alright, I guess that's that then. Thank you for coming. Kaku bowed uncertainly and closed the door, being careful to avoid making eye contact the whole time.
Hey!
Twincest, wincest. Yup. That's about what I expected. I can't imagine a timid girl like that ever going out to the battlefield. Yes, we gotta speak to the brother first. This is Ima's room. Let's go see if he's around. I rang the doorbell and waited. A moment later, the door was thrown open. Oh, Mrs. Sumino, it's you. To what do I owe the pleasure? Don't tell me you're still hoping to convert me to your side. How much do you think you can achieve in just one day? Ima, please, at least think about it. I've done all the thinking I need to, Mrs. Sumino. My safety is guaranteed thanks to the plan I've come up with. Alright, you mentioned before that you had a plan of your own. It's a simple enough solution. All I need is a way for me and my dear sister to remain at the academy without needing to fight. There's no way Hiroko is going to allow that. That's the problem my strategy aims to address.
Hey!
And what is this strategy exactly? Oh, I'm so sorry, but I can't tell you that. If you knew about it, it would lose all strategic value. Ima waved me goodbye and closed the door, his easy smile devoid of any kind of fear or anxiety. He seems so confident. I hope the secret plan of his isn't anything violent. Oh, I have to talk to the Presto kid. Alright then. This is Shulma's room. I wonder if he's in. I rang the doorbell and waited. Eventually the door slowly opened. Hello, I'm sorry. Please forgive me for ruining your day with my existence. Well, we're off to a great start here. Hey Shulma, that deadline Hiroko set for you guys is coming up tomorrow, you know? Are you sure you won't reconsider things? At this rate, she really is going to throw you out. Yes, I know. I guess I'll just be thrown out like the trash I am. You don't really want that though, right? You shouldn't expect too much from me. I'm so hopelessly inept that me losing is basically a foregone conclusion. No matter what kind of conflict it is. Ima, I've grown to like him. I like him already. I don't mind him. Ima's alright. I just don't like Shulma or frickin' whatever the other guy's name was. The one that thought they hated children. The orphanage kid. Yeah, I don't like him either. This isn't some kind of physical or psychological shortcoming I can work on and overcome someday. My uselessness is baked into me at a cellular level. I may as well accept my fate. My staying here would only cause more trouble for everyone. You understand what you're saying, right? Once you get beyond the wall of fire, you'll probably die. Yes, I know. I've accepted that too. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it's better to get it over with now so I don't really let you down later. I'm sorry you had to end up here with someone like me. Shulma bowed his head in a gesture of deep regret and disappeared back into the darkness of his room. It's no good. He's too pessimistic for me to convince him now. I've talked to all three of the remaining non-fighters, but it hasn't done any good. Done what I can now. I guess I'll just go back to my room. Shulma's okay and Gaku get better? I hope so, bro, because I don't like Gaku. Either. I had a feeling it would turn out this way, but I'm still not happy about it. If those three really are kicked out tomorrow, what'll happen to them then? Isn't there anything I can do? I wonder who that could be. Has one of them changed their mind after all? Would you be doubting me again? Hope fluttered in my chest as I went to the door, but when he opened it... Oh, it's Ato. Okay. Hello, Takumi. May I have a moment of your time? Oh, hey, Joe, what's up? I wanted to discuss something with you. You know, about Hideko. What about her? You remember what I told you in the cafeteria this morning? Something Hideko said back then bothered me. I've been thinking about it, and I'm sure now that it's important. So what did she say that was so strange? I thought you said it was probably nothing. That was just an excuse. I thought it would be better if we didn't discuss it in front of everyone. What do you mean? I'm always certain Hideko is hiding something from us. If I pressed the matter, we'd have gotten into a big argument. Things are strained enough right now as it is. I didn't want to risk escalating them further. I guess that makes sense. What is it that you think she's hiding? I want you to think back to what Hideko told us before she left, and see if anything stands out. The enemy commanders are far stronger than us. We'll never defeat them if we get too hung up on our own survival. That humanoid invader with the strange transformation was certainly stronger than any other foes we've come up against. But she said commanders. Plural, not singular. We've never fought an invader like that before or since. It's not impossible that there's others like it out there. But Hideko spoke about there being more as if it was a sure thing. Now that you mention it, that is kind of weird. Bear it in mind. What I'm about to say is just my own conjecture. But it seems to me that Hideko views this war differently from the rest of us. Almost like she knows something we don't. That wouldn't be out of the question. She did say she's been fighting the invaders a lot longer than we have. But if the people in charge have told her something, or if she's found out something for herself, what could it be? Only one way to find out. We have to ask her about it ourselves. What, just like that? There's no way she'll tell us the truth that easily. She'll probably brush the whole thing off. Knowing what she knows will allow us to all make more informed decisions. It makes sense, strategically speaking. If she insists on dodging the issue after that, we can get everyone together and put more pressure on her. We can even make her step down as leader. What? If Hideko's no longer in charge, she won't have any authority to make the others leave. It's not like we'd voted her into that position to begin with anyway. You're basically suggesting we stage a mutiny. Isn't that a step too far? What just disconnected? Something just disconnected. What just disconnected? I think that was the capture card or something. Okay then. I need some water. My voice is dead already. BRB. My voice just dead. Oh right, I forgot the be right back screen is different. No clue, but stream's still up. Yeah, that's good. Oh Jesus. Hello. I'm back.
um... Huh. Hmm.
Your peeping technique leaves a lot to be desired.
What? We weren't peeping! That's right! We wouldn't! That's to say, we didn't!
Why are you both acting so flustered? Does my body really unsettle you that much?
It's not that, it's just...
I'm over here saying, let's go and read in the text, and you can't hear nothing I say. Bruh.
Get to the point. I know you didn't walk in here by accident.
Anyway, let's go! Full scene! Let's go! Damn!
You knew I'd be here, so you must be here to see me. Out with it. What do you want?
We have something very important we want to discuss with you.
Very important, you say?
Smash or pass, bruh.
Alright. Wait here while I go get changed.
Can't really see without some scuff tree. We watched Hiriko make her way toward the locker room, the silence broken only by the echo of her wet footsteps. Ooh. Half an hour later. Half an hour? Thank you for waiting. Now let's hear this very important matter of yours. My time is precious. Feel free to skip the preamble. Okay, well, there's no easy way to do this. I've just got to go for the direct approach. But yeah, I mean, to answer your question, Slizzard, smash. Alright, so I'm going to come right out now. Hiriko, do you know something about this war? Something the rest of us don't? What makes you think that? And so suddenly, too. We figured it out from some of the stuff you said and done. Plus, if we assume you have information that we don't, it actually explains a lot. your cold, practical attitude for one, and your dedication to winning at any cost. Is it true? Do you know the truth about this war? About Last Defense Academy? It's not that we consider you an unfit leader or anything, Hideko. Now that Serei's gone, there's no doubt you're the best person for the job. But I can't follow someone who insists on keeping us in the dark like that. And I'm sure everyone else would feel the same, if they knew. Is that a threat? Are you planning to go behind my back and turn everyone against me? Believe me, I'd rather not have to. Fighting among ourselves could tear this unit apart. If that happens, we'll be in no condition to fight the invaders anymore.
Hey!
We're not trying to start a confrontation here. We're still on your side. We just want to know the truth. Everyone's so confused about what we're doing here and how we got caught up in it. Once we know the truth, it'll be a lot easier for us to focus on doing whatever it takes to win the war and go home. So please, if you know anything that might help explain all of this, I think we have a right to hear it. You've really got me up against the wall here. I can hardly shrug this off with an I don't know anything now, can I? I'm impressed. I didn't think you had it in you to grill me this mercilessly. We didn't mean to grill you exactly. You've asked me if I know something about this war. If I have to answer, then yes. I do have certain information that you may find relevant. You do? Really? What is it? Is it about what's in the defense room, or how they chose who to send here? Hold on, can we go and get the others first? I want everyone to hear this all at once. It'll be better for our morale that way.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Something just reconnected. The nighttime announcement. I didn't realize how late it was. We'd be up all night if we tried to call a meeting now. Maybe we should pick this up again tomorrow morning. Is that alright with you, Hideko? I'll tell everyone to meet up in the cafeteria like we did before. Very well, you're right. It's best that everyone hears this firsthand. And you're not going to go back on this? You haven't left me with much choice. Besides, I haven't been hiding this information because it reflects badly on me or anything like that. I just thought it might be better to spare you from such a harrowing truth. Harrowing? Is that bad? You should tell everyone that was your reason for hiding it too. Trust us, whatever this truth might be, I'm confident we can handle it. We've made it this far and most of us have made up our minds to put our lives on the line. Our resolve won't be shaken so easily. Alright, I'll trust you. Just be aware that it's a long story. And you may not like what you hear. The fact that I've kept this secret from you for this long should give you an idea of how bad it is. Yes, I'll tell everyone to prepare themselves for the worst. I really never thought it would turn out like this, but it's a relief that I'll finally get it off my chest. I'm going to sleep well tonight. A bit later, Hideko was already halfway to the door. Before she could leave, I called after her. Wait, can I ask you one last thing? What is it? Were you serious about the deadline tomorrow? Were you really going to force the non-fighters to leave? You said time and again that you didn't care if they died. Did you mean that? The way you talked about protecting us from the truth right now, I'm finding it hard to believe that you're really that heartless. My primary goal here is to win the war. There is nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. But it's not enough for us to defeat the invaders. All of us have to survive as well. That's what victory means to me. Despite those words, Hideko clearly didn't intend to loosen up anytime soon. She continues on her way back to us the whole time. Hideko. She's not so bad after all, just a little clumsy when it comes to expressing her feelings. Eito and I didn't stick around for long after that. We'd done all we came to do and it was getting late. We went back to our own rooms. Just get to 87. Oh, just got to 87 and stuff gets weird. Oh boy. I'm glad you figured things out, but what about this harrowing truth Hideko mentioned? Whatever it is, it's made her obsessed with winning this war. There's also something she thought we'd be happier not knowing about. What could that be? What? Jesus Christ. What could be that terrible? What is this big secret? No use thinking about it now. But this time tomorrow, she'll have told us everything. I'd better go to bed so I can be fresh for the meeting in the morning. Cool. And so ended my 15th day at Last Defense Academy. The 16th day would bring a development none of us were expecting. One that would have a considerable effect on our war effort going forward. Day 16. I've checked all around this side of the wall of fire. There's no sign of her anywhere. She's not in her room either. I've looked in a bunch of classrooms, but she's not in any of them. Sorry for being so useless. I don't understand this. Damn it, where the hell is she? I thought you were talking about Darumi. Hideko had disappeared. Today was supposed to be the day she told us all about what she had been hiding. But when we got to the cafeteria that morning, Hideko wasn't there. We waited long enough that we started to get worried. A few of us rang the doorbell outside her room, but there was no answer. That's when we knew something wasn't right. We decided to split up and search the school for her. So do you think... So do you think that every time someone is going to reveal the truth about something that happened to everyone, they're just offed? So they can't? Is that what it is? Because that seems to be the trend. First Sede, and I would be surprised if Hideko was next, like, now. We scoured every inch of the academy, but failed to find any clue as to her whereabouts. Damn, we have a tennis court, nice. After that we tried looking outside. We followed the wall of fire all the way around, but still didn't find anything. Hideko was gone, vanished without a trace. Where'd you go, mistress? Safe to say she isn't anywhere on school grounds. That at least one explanation. She must have gone outside the wall. No, that's not possible. I mean... Both fire extinguishers are still in the entrance hall. She couldn't have gotten out without using one of them. Then where is she? Why did she pick now to pull a disappearing act? You guys said Hideko was hiding something from us, right? Some kind of secret about the war. Isn't it weird that she went missing right before she could tell us? It's the same as what happened with Sede. You mean we're gonna find it chopped up and stuffed in a trash can somewhere? Don't say that, you're gonna make me... If Miss Shizuhara is gone, that means her fight will leave ultimatum no longer applies, right? I mean, nobody's going to want to test us while all this is going on. The rest of you don't even know what the test is going to be, right? Right? Shut the hell up, man. Why are you acting so happy? Wait a minute. Ima, didn't you say you had a plan to get out of fighting or having to leave? What's the matter? You don't think I had something to do with this, do you? Have a little faith, Mr. Sumino. I'm sad to say, my secret plan was a total bust. Miss Shizuhara disappeared before I had a chance to spring it on her. Maybe this is redundant at this point, but just what was your plan? I was going to seduce her. Didn't mention I'm a master in the art of love. What? That's not... No. That was not gonna work. Bro. Seducing her with that attitude and that body, you have no chance, my guy. Excuse me? Back in the complex, I'm pretty well known in certain circles. Practically a celebrity. The financial aid of my many kind friends. It's what's allowed me to put food on the table for me and my dear sister when times got tough. I'm sorry, everyone. I know my dear brother's aura makes him seem pure and chaste, but... So, you were gonna put the moves on Hideko and get her to let you off the hook that way? Exactly. It would have been the perfect plan. One only I could have pulled off. There are so many problems with that, I don't know where to start. But we've got more important things to worry about right now. If you didn't do anything to Hideko, then where is she? If the school got attacked now, we'd really be in trouble. Hey, yeah, we've got no Sede, no Hideko, it'd be a total crap bet. Let's try not to get sidetracked with worst case scenarios. Maybe we should search the school again?
Hey!
Yeah, that's about the only thing we can do right now. We wandered around the academy looking for Hideko and the rest of... for the rest of the day. By the time the sun went down, we'd made no progress whatsoever. We were starting to get desperate.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Last Friends Academy is just a Thursday game at this point. Fine, even. This is terrible. It felt like we'd finally reached an understanding with Hiroko, and now she's gone. She couldn't have just disappeared. She has to be around here somewhere. The fire extinguishers haven't been used, so we know she hasn't gone outside the wall. She's still on school grounds. She has to be. Let's look around one more time. Wait, Takumi. It's late. It's getting dark. We'll have a better chance of finding something in the morning. It's important we take time to rest too. If there's some other crisis after this, the last thing we need is to be sleep deprived during it. He's right. We can't spend all night searching and risk the next attack taking us by surprise. We need to conserve our stamina, so we'll be ready to fight when the time comes.
Hey!
Alright, you win. Let's call it a day. Who knows, maybe tomorrow Hideko will come back like nothing ever happened. And she'll explain everything. Anything's possible, I guess. I'll let everyone know we're done for today. You can go on back to your room. Sleep well. I'll see you in the morning. She'll be back tomorrow like nothing ever happened. Even as I said it, I knew the chances of such a miracle were practically zero. I slept fitfully that night, too uneasy to really relax. Anytime things started to go away here, those hopes were quashed almost immediately. Was that just the kind of place Last Defense Academy was? I feel like Eito is gonna be the new leader. Day 17. As soon as we roll up, we resumed the search for Hideko. We started with the school interior, nothing. Then I yawned. Then we split into groups and checked outside, everywhere we could reach. Right up to the wall of fire, still nothing. It was obvious now that Hideko wasn't going to just show up out of nowhere. She'd disappeared utterly and completely. Another day, we didn't find anything. This is... man. People don't just blip out of existence like this. We've been as thorough as we can, but there's still no sign of her. Does this mean she really did go outside the wall? Chrono sending me birthday messages. I mean, yes, okay, it is in Germany, but not here. What about the fire extinguishers though? You can't get out without using one of them, right? Yeah, I'm sure of that much. Then where could she be? Maybe she got kicked from the server. She might have lost her connection because of sunspots or something. Can I say something? Listen up, everyone. My darling sister is about to grace us with her words of wisdom. It hurts to think. You can do it, sister dearest. I think I spotted an inconsistency in your logic just now. Something that doesn't quite add up. You smart? What's this inconsistency you spotted, Kako? It could be nothing, but what if using the fire extinguishers isn't the only way to get past the undying flames? Hideko is keeping secrets, right? She knew things that we don't. What if that included a way out of the school that none of us have noticed yet? A way out? It's like back in the complex. You end up finding shortcuts and stuff in your neighborhood as you grow up and get to know it better. That's right, none of us even considered that possibility. You're a genius, sister dearest. Oh, if only we'd gotten to know Miss Shizuhara a lot better, she might have agreed to smuggle us out with her. So she left and went back to the TRC on her own? Hey moron, this is Hideko we're talking about. She was more serious about beating the invaders than any of us. That could have been an act for all we know. This is the only explanation that covers all the facts. Actually, I thought of something else that might explain it. Oh, really? He is a brain box today. What's the other explanation you thought of, Paco? There's a difference between this disappearance and the last one. Hideko was one of us. She couldn't detonate the bombs inside us like Sudei could.
Aha!
Oh, I see. So any one of us could be the culprit here. If one of us killed her, carried the body outside the wall of fire, then came back after disposing of it, that would account for there still being 2 fire extinguishers here, wouldn't it? What? Since the corpse recovery drones don't work outside school grounds, they wouldn't have detected her death or brought her back to revive her. And it would be like Miss Shizuhara had vanished into thin air. Outstanding, Sister Dearest, you've thought of everything. Wait a minute, you really think Hideko was murdered? By one of us? Who was it? Which one of you killed her? Wait, don't look at me, we don't even know for sure if that's what happened. No. It's the only explanation that makes sense. Mistress Hideko would never run off and abandon us. And she wouldn't let any second-rate invaders do her any either. But she'd let her guard down around one of us. That'd be all the killer would need to get the jump on her. Don't talk like that, Doremi. We're not murderers. None of us would turn on a friend. Are you sure about that? We've only known each other for a couple of weeks. You don't know what everyone's capable of. Maybe, but still. My beloved Mistress Hideko's been taken away from me. And in such a cruel way, too. I need to honor her memory by enjoying this paranoia-filled hammock-fit to the max. That's your takeaway from all this? It was only a theory. There's no firm evidence to support it. Right, just a theory. Just one possibility. A game theory. It's just a theory, a game theory. I'm sorry. Cringe. I'm starting to question if Me6 actually did their job. Let me see. They did. No, they did. I had wondered. I can't wait for you to... For Yo get to date 87. That's gonna be a while, Slizzard. Also, goddamn, your dyslexia is in full swing in that message. You explained yourself really well there, Kaka. I think this is the most you've heard you talk since we got here. This is her field of interest, after all. You're welcome.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Look, I make fun of people's spelling, okay? Even if I spell horribly, I'll still make fun of your spelling. And that goes for anyone. I will make fun of anyone's spelling. Slizzard's just a really easy target. There goes the nighttime announcement. Another day is coming to an end. But it's serious. I mean, Hideko could have left school grounds. Looking outside the walls down to sound like a better idea, don't you think? You're just as bad as me. You have no right to talk. Oh no, I know. Oh no, I know. I know. If I'm gonna spell badly or point out inconsistencies in other people's spellings, then you can roast me back. That's how we do it. Let's save that for tomorrow. We're not likely to find anything in the dark. But if she really did have a secret way out, she'd probably be miles away by now. Now we'll find out. Pieces of her anyway. Hey, you think we can shove the parts in the Revive-O-Matic? Maybe it'll work even if they're a little rotten. No, the manual was clear about that. It has to be used immediately after death, a few minutes at most.
Huh?
That's how it would matter if Hideko's still alive. I sincerely believe that she is. I don't think discussing things any further will help us at this point. Let's take a break and get some sleep. Tomorrow we'll come up with a plan and take action. Right, that's probably the best approach. The group dispersed, all of us exhausted and demoralized from another day of fruitless searching. We made our way back to our rooms in heavy, sullen silence. As tired as I felt, I found it hard to sleep that night. I just couldn't switch off. Where was Hideko? How? And why? Did she disappear so completely? We'd gone over a couple of possibilities today, but I wasn't willing to believe either of them yet. Hideko running away. One of us killing her. Each sounded just as impossible as the other. My primary goal here is to win the war. There is nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. But it's not enough for us to defeat the invaders. All of us have to survive as well. That's what victory means to me. I don't think she was lying then. So why'd she leave us so suddenly? I didn't come up with any answers that night, but I did eventually drift off. Sleep gave me no relief. Thoughts of Hideko and what might have happened to her haunted my dreams. It went on like that for a while. Time seemed to lose all meaning. I could have slept several hours, or only a few minutes. Ah, the drooling is back. Yeah. All of a sudden, my eyes flickered open. My body felt hot. Something was wrong. I glanced around, trying to get my bearings. It couldn't be morning already. It was still dark out. Then, I caught sight of something in the corner of my eye that had me springing to my feet. What is it? Oh, it's this guy. It's back.
You! What are you doing here?
I could barely speak. Fear and confusion were making my throat seize up.
Who are you? What are you? Why are you in my room?
It's trying to speak again, but I still can't make anything out. It's just the same as last time. What is this thing?
Are you an invader? Why do you keep attacking the school? What do you want from us? I know there's something here, but what is it? I can't hear you. At least talk in a way I can understand.
No. This is getting me nowhere.
Did you do something to Hideko? Wait, no, not just her. What happened to Sirei? Was that you too? What did you... Ah. Hey!
It's gone. By a ghost. He's gone. More importantly, is that the alarm?
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
In the middle of the night, oh boy.
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
I was right. The invaders are back. Oh boy. Damn it, not only do we have to fight them at night, we have to do it without Hideko too. Was this part of their plan? Did they get rid of us so they could attack while we're confused and disorganized? No time to think about that now. I've got to get to the war room and get ready to fight. Run! Why is Depresso Boy up? There's Warren. Talk to me. It's an attack. We've got a fresh batch of invaders to deal with. I know. Right when I thought I was finally gonna get some sleep, too. Could have held off till morning. Is it just the 4 of us, though? What about Gaku and Tsubasa? I don't think they're coming. I did knock on their doors, just in case. But Gaku didn't answer, and all they could hear from Tsubasa's room was a lot of dry retching. What a bunch of party poopers. They should just embrace a bloodlust already. We just have to make do with what we've got. I guess so. I wish Hideko was here, though. Wish all you want, it won't change a thing. We're still plenty strong even without her. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Apart from all of us dying horribly, I mean. I won't let that happen. I can't die here. I made a promise.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Wow. That's right. I'm going to survive. And make it back to the complex. Back to Kadoa. So I can't die here. Let's do this. Let's protect our school. We'll kill the enemy. And make it through this alive. Talk to me. Now you're talking. It's gonna be a total bloodbath. I'm gonna get so much EXP. Right. Of course. This is the only way to keep everyone safe. The fear hasn't gone away. I don't think it ever will. But if I let it get to me, I won't be able to save anyone. I'll do whatever it takes. Even if it means fighting. Even if it means killing.
Come on, guys. Let's get this defensive battle underway.
Stabby stab. Gotta watch the cutscene, you can't skip that. Oh, that's new. I don't recall seeing you before. You can? No, I know you can skip them, I just don't want to. Oh, both sides. Oh, gee.
Damn! These guys are a cut above the rest for sure. Do you think they're commanders?
Only a commander 2?
If
Bruh.
they are, then what Hideko said was true. There's more than one of them in the invader army.
Now we've got to deal with 2 of them right off the bat.
We're so dead! This is gonna be fun!
Okay then.
Let's do it to it!
Then he got 6 HP, interestingly enough. I'll do it there.
Seriously impressive. Despawn or something!
I'm ready whenever. I guess it's my turn. Allow me to trim down their number. All well and good.
Oh yeah.
I'm ready whenever. We better
Oh
get
look, I
moving.
can kill him. Let's go.
Here we go.
Bye. That's one easy. Oh, wave 1 and oh, that was easy.
So did we win? Or what?
Something feels off, though. It wasn't like this when we beat the last one.
Are they gonna fuse? Oh, it's gonna heal the other one. We need to take them both out at the same time. Ren.
No way, it came back from the dead? I thought we were the only ones who could do that.
What's going on? Looks like these two come as a set. Anytime we defeat one of them, the other revives it.
The hell? How are we supposed to win this then?
If we can beat one of them, then finish off its partner before it has a chance to use that revival technique, that should do the trick.
What a drag.
If that's what it takes, that's what we'll have to do. Unless anyone else has a better idea.
Incoming invader detected at 12 o'clock.
Oh, they're a third one.
Readings indicate target is an S-class fighter. It is currently approaching the school at a high speed.
What? Of course it's a third one. And a fourth one. Okay, they're just all sides.
Now there's 3 of them?
Oh, that's great, okay.
We barely managed to cope with 2.
You have gotta be shitting me! We don't have enough fighters to handle all of them!
You can have Tsubasa and Gaku come out and clutch. Oh yeah, who the hell is this? Is that Tsubasa?
Hey everyone!
Haha!
Sorry I'm late.
Let's go!
Seriously? A night battle? This totally stinks!
Yeah, Gaku.
But we're dead if we lose here, right? And not just us. Everyone back in the TRC will be next on their list. If this is what it takes to stop that, then I'll fight too!
Why the frick he got a minigun? Past midnight, how many API for me in 42 minutes, remember?
You came after all.
I'm not Weimer.
Well, you didn't leave us much choice. I was kinda hoping you'd be fine to win this without me. If I don't step in now, though, we're all gonna be royally screwed.
I'm so dizzy. I've already thrown up a bunch of times, and it feels like I'm not even connected to my body anymore. But I've decided to give this my best shot. I'll do whatever I can to help out.
Thanks, guys. I'll leave the enemies over there to you then.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Anyway, we got those Revivo machines or whatever up and running, right? If they do kill us, I'll come back and really let them have it.
What's the matter, Eito? I'm a little overwhelmed. Seeing these two in their class armor ready to fight. But I'll be okay. Now that they're here, I'm not afraid anymore. I don't know how to explain it, but all my fatigue from before is gone. It's amazing how much difference it makes having friends by your side. So long as we keep trusting and supporting each other, I'm sure we'll be able to blaze our way to a brighter future. Let's turn this battle around and show them what we can do together!
Oh yeah, we love Eito. He just in a whole damn car. Her car is a weapon. I
Ready
love
when
that.
you are.
Mobility and movement. Prevent fatigue. God, how many actions it takes. Deadlights. Oh, oh, baby. Hey.
How's this?
What? I thought you were gonna ram him over. The frick?
I'm taking the wheel.
Gives a friendship speech too much, apparently. What is good though is I can just not get fatigue. That's so nice.
Prepped and ready.
Take out many enemies at once. Okay. Yeah, that one.
Mow 'em down.
Leave it to me. Let's roll.
That way. Oh yeah, the other sides. I forgot about them. I should probably fix and take out the ones on something.
Guess
Oh wow.
I'm screwed.
Don't screw with me!
I'm spent.
Like, what I can do... Oh, frick.
I'll show you what's up.
Take care of all you.
I'm good whenever.
I think when you take one of these out, it gives you another AP.
Let's keep it
Yeah.
up.
So now I can move to a different side. You teach me alright. Doremi or I want to use a special one of these two though. But to survive, I might
I'm
need to
ready
use a
whenever.
different one.
Yes, leave it to me.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, right there.
Allow me to take them down.
Let's go, Aito. Hell yeah! Look at that big damage. 4. Let's go.
It's as bad as I thought, huh? Hi-ya!
That's 1. Over to the side.
Let's do this.
Oh yeah, that's 2. It's great,
Here we go.
actually.
All right.
Yep. Just as I thought.
Ready when you are.
Only issue is I do 1 damage per thing with these guys, so
Let's do this!
My turn. Take that. Here we go. Ha!
God damn it. Right on turn. Oh boy. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Ow. 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 Ow.
Full throttle!
There's one with 1 attack. What's good is I set up the other side so we can get rid of the bot. You just can't move apparently. It's amazing.
Looks a little dangerous.
Ah, last resort. Yes, that's probably a good idea actually. In order to win this. So, let's go.
You're coming with me.
Sorry, Doremi. It seemed like a good idea. That's 2.
Player 2, you're up.
And we got, yay, we got another. Let's go. Now, question is, yeah, of course, we're
Locked and loaded.
doing Subastas. Alright, what's this? Let's do it.
Let's ride.
Hell yeah. Woo, nice one.
Guess who's back?
Let's go. Come back at the end of the wave. Woohoo. Oh, I knew they were gonna fuse. I called it. There's the actual boss.
Defused? What's next? A giant mech?
Hopefully.
Actually, I think that's this commander's true form.
So then, if we take it out, this will be over.
Hey, Tsubasa, that class weapon of yours is freaking sweet. It's like some kind of tricked out car or something.
Thanks. The first time I used it was a total disaster. I spewed all over the interior. But this time, I've got the sick bag and tinted windows so I can fight with total peace of mind.
That's great.
No matter how strong the enemy we're facing is, I won't be afraid anymore. Knowing you all have my back gives me limitless courage. I feel like I could take on the whole world right now. When we fight side by side,
Oh,
we
wait.
become more than the sum of our parts. We're more than just a scattered group of fighters. We're a team. Let's do this, everyone. With our powers combined, there's nothing we can't do.
Sheesh. I got embarrassed just standing here listening to you say all that.
Plot to Commander. C. Yeah, I know.
Just watch me.
Look how many there are, bro.
That's what I'm talking about.
Actually pretty good.
I guess it's my turn.
That is such a good setup. And do another one, we get another 2 AP.
All well and good.
Good to go.
Oh yeah, I can do this. And get another set of 2 AP back.
Got it.
I have max voltage. I can go kaboom boom because I want to see what this does.
Let's freaking go.
Gatling max. Oh boy. That's probably smarter to do. Let's do that.
I'll hit you with all I got.
That was
How's that?
nice one.
Leave it to me.
That's just such a good setup for Deadlights.
Don't try to stop me.
Alright, nice. That is cleared pretty nicely. This is a bit E, but that's okay. How is this side doing? This one is actually faring a lot better.
Here we go.
Yeah, we get another one.
Good to go. Here. All right.
Nice. Alright, I'll focus my efforts on this side then for the last 2 AP.
It's killing game time.
Yeah, there.
I guess it's my turn.
No Grant.
Fine.
Can't really do anything there either. Well, there is that over there.
I'm ready whenever.
But I'll wait for them to come a bit closer.
Rev it up!
Sure, move closer and go wee. Yeah, there you go. That's a good turn. Oh boy, that moved fast. Oh, that's not good. No warning space prayer before the attack is launched. Okay. Okay. I am in one of those spaces.
I'm taking the wheel. Watch out.
Of course we're stunned.
Leave it to me.
Deadlight spam.
Locked and loaded. Don't try to stop me.
Nice. How are we looking on this side again? Right.
We
8.
better get moving. Here we go.
That was an E turn. It was not that good. Okay, they're getting way too close for comfort. We'll put you back. chicken jockey. Thanks for that, Ranger. How are you? Oh my god, I'm dying.
This isn't good.
Clearly not.
It's all right. I'm not done yet.
Crimson Assault. Sure, we'll get the turn.
I'm putting it all on the line.
Bye bye.
It's up to you now.
Bro's cooked. Yeah, I need to spend a lot doing
I'm good whenever.
this.
Leave it to me.
Killing boost.
They're gonna hear this engine roar.
How are you? Yeah. Playing P Simulator 25 Dead by Daylight? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Let me at him.
I wonder if I can...
Yes, leave it to me.
Oh shoot, I can. Oh wait, what the frick? I can. Oh boy, okay. Gotta do that.
I'm ready whenever. Yes, leave it to me. Here we go. Got it. Nice. I'm ready whenever.
And I can do it here. Very cool.
Allow me to take them down.
Go on, Ito. I know you're pushing this side. We need you for this. We need to leave like 3 people here. Otherwise, it's gonna be quite difficult. You're stunned, of course you are.
Let me handle it.
Bang, bang, bang.
Just watch me. That's what I'm talking about. Let me handle it.
And another one.
Mow 'em down.
That's fine. That'll live. Oh, I kind of forgot about these guys. Oh, whoops. What are you doing? Oh, you're healing. Okay.
Did my engine die?
No. Okay, yeah, we kind of need to hold on that area. We're actually getting kind of cooked over here.
I wonder how many more can I get?
Fine.
So close to dead.
I can't even use it on the guy.
Looks a little dangerous. Stab, stab, stab! It's too much. I'm about to die. Go, giant of fire! Totally wrecked. I wonder how many more can I get? You're
Sure.
coming with
Not that I really need to, but it saves up a turn that I desperately need for other stuff.
player 2.
Bye.
Up.
Where are you? Only 2v8. 8 is stunned. Rick. Of course, you're stunned as well.
I'll show you what's up. Just watch me.
Amazing. Isn't that great?
I'll hit you with all I got.
Do that then. Boom.
You can handle the rest.
And you're stunned. Everyone is stunned. Everyone gets a stun. It's on 8 health, bro.
Let's
You have
give it
nothing
to
to. You have nothing to do. Let's
Let's
make you
freaking
dash
go.
over.
Let's give it to him.
For God's sake.
Let's freaking go. Come get it.
12 was great, bro.
Full throttle.
I can dash again. Let's go. Hello. 21
Let's give it to
shield. Man is wild with that. Get all our forces into one area now. Please don't. Alright. Okay, we got this. We got this simply because we do.
We better get moving.
Nice. That was easy.
I guess it's my turn. Allow me to hold down their numbers.
Very nice.
Hauling ass!
That is exactly what you're doing, and you're amazing for it. Bruh, 1 HP, are you joking? We're surviving with the 6. Yeah, definitely. That's only 4. We live. Tsubasa, get the kill, let's go!
Back to the killing game!
Did we win?
Let's go!
Yeah, I think so.
So, what do we do with this one?
This one? Oh, I see what you mean.
Can't leave it alive or it'll just come after us again.
Guess one of us will have to strike the finishing blow like Mistress Hiriko did before. It's kind of a lot of effort, though. Who wants to do it? The finishing blow? You mean kill them? Not like it's a real person or anything. It's just an invader.
Hey, why can this one use Hemoanima anyway? Just how many of the invaders have powers like ours?
Kill time,
We still don't know. Hiruko might have been able to tell us, but...
We can talk about this later. We gotta hurry or it's gonna revive.
Even if it's our enemy, I don't relish the thought of sucking out its power and leaving it a dried up husk. But I guess somebody's gotta do it.
Oh boy. Eito. What do I get to pick? I get to pick. I get to pick. Eito, you seemed up for it. Do it. I'm forcing you to do it.
I'll do it.
Time to become a murderer, Eito. Damn, that's a cold look in his eyes.
It's over.
It affects the plot, yeah, but I've just been making Takumi do it. There. Let's go Emo Anima boost. Yeah, he was MVP. He came in real clutch. I think there's gonna be a flowchart. I've heard there's gonna be a flowchart with the decisions and stuff. Or like certain points that affect the story. That's all I've heard. I don't know if it's true, but I've heard about a flowchart being here. Which would be very nice because I like flowcharts for multiple routes and things. Phew, it's finally over. Honestly, I thought it'd be a lot worse. Yeah, I didn't get as nauseous as I was expecting. I think my class armor helped settle my stomach or something. Hey, I got something to say to you two. Takamori came stomping up and slammed his head on Gaku's shoulder. Dad, you were wrong. You're great out there. Thanks. We couldn't have won that battle without you. And your class weapons are so freaking badass. You think so? Yeah, you should let me take you through a spin sometime, Gaku. I want to pull off one of those cool headshots on you. Shoot the enemy, not me. The good for yours too, Tsubasa. You're drifting around the battlefield like you're in some kind of off-road stunt rally. Really? Thanks. Most people don't know good driving technique when they see it. Let's lay off the high fives and shoulder slaps, though, okay? I probably smell pretty funky right now. We're finally coming together as a team. I'm not sure if my heart can handle this much emotion. Do you need to go lie down for a few minutes? Alright, the school for a celebration. Let's fire up the Rush-O-Matic and no one second thought it's late and on beat. Let's do it tomorrow instead. Yeah, it's practically morning already. We're all going to need our rest. And I really need to take a shower. Oh man, things would be so much easier if I could stay awake while I'm asleep. Feeling triumphant yet exhausted from another successful battle, we shuffled back to our rooms for some well-deserved rest. The moment I got back to my room, I let out a huge sigh and collapsed onto the bed. I was too tired to even lift a finger. All that stress and fatigue really added up. How long am I going to have to keep doing this? I hadn't forgotten Hideko or the weird ghost boy, but I couldn't summon the energy to think about them right now. Just let me sleep. I closed my eyes and almost immediately sank into a deep, dreamless sleep. Day 18. I opened my eyes. I was awake, but... Ow, ow, ow. My legs hurt, my arms hurt, my neck, chest and abdomen hurt. I hurt in places I didn't even know the correct anatomical term for. My whole body was one big massive muscle pain. Guess I overdid it. I had no idea yesterday I put so much strain on my body. Our previous battles had left me pretty tired the day after, but never like this. What time is it anyway? I struggled to sit up, tentatively raising my head until I could see the clock on the wall. It's past 1 PM already. Wow, I really slept in. I didn't feel refreshed at all. Even after holding myself out of bed and getting dressed, I still only felt half awake. I wonder how everyone else is doing. I'll go see if they're in the cafeteria. Forcing myself to move, I slowly made my way toward our usual meeting place, my back hunched over like an old man's. When I finally got to the cafeteria, I wasn't sure whether to be surprised or deflated by what I saw.
Good morning, Takumi. How are you feeling today?
I'd understand if only Takumi and Darumi were like this because they died, but the others, damn.
You took your sweet time. I only got here a minute ago too, though.
Hey guys. Are your muscles hurting as much as mine?
Not just my muscles. My throat feels like it's been lined with sandpaper. All that throwing up must have inflamed it.
I don't even know if I can lift a pair of chopsticks right now.
Darumi has encountered a fatal error and has to shut down. She will continue in power-saving mode until fully charged.
Congratulations on another win, everybody. Go ahead and order whatever you want. You've earned it. Stay where you are. We'll bring it to you. Thank you. The Tsukumo twins went back and forth to the Rush-O-Matic, bringing us our breakfast. Or was it lunch? Here's your avocado cheeseburgers, Tsubasa. I did a thick layer of peanut butter with a nice little extra.
Ooh.
You shouldn't have. I mean, you really shouldn't have.
Yeah!
And for Mr. Madoka, a bowl of rice with some strips of cow flesh on top. If it's really food, must be a working class human thing. Hey, insulting me is one thing, but don't diss Gyudon. How come you're being so nice today, Emma? Nice for you, I mean. I just want to make sure you have all the nourishment you need to recover your fighting strength. If the invaders launched another attack while you were in this state, we'd all be up the proverbial creek without a paddle. Don't say that, you're gonna jinx it. It probably won't happen that soon, but there will be another attacks. Last night proved they're not shy about attacking at night either. You gotta live in constant fear of when our next battle's gonna be? My rotten luck just keeps getting rottener. Speaking of the future, what are we going to do from here on? I think I know what everyone's going to say, but I'd like to make sure. What's this about our future plan, Beto? First we lost today, and now it looks like Hideko isn't coming back either. So should we keep looking for her or choose a new leader? Should we keep defending the school like before? We need to consider our options. I almost forgot about that. Did she really have some kind of secret passage out of here? No, she was murdered by the traitor hiding in our ranks. Quit it, you're gonna make everyone paranoid. Guys, knock it off. It ain't cool to speak ill of the dead. And if she's still alive, she'll probably come back and explain herself soon enough. Today and Hideko both knew something about this war, and disappeared before they could tell us about it. We have to accept that we're never going to learn the whole truth. Knowing that, what do you think we should do from here on out? It's not like we can leave. Nothing we can do except run out the 100 days. All that stuff about going home when we're done. Is it still gonna happen without Today here? I wish we knew that much at the very least. We're supposedly here on a vital mission to defend the future of humanity, isn't that right? Surely the people in charge wouldn't leave us here unsupervised. There's got to be some way to contact them, whoever they are. Today must have been in charge of that too. Now that he's gone, we're probably cut off. For a mission this important, you'd think they'd have some fail-safes in place, wouldn't you? Maybe everything Today told us was a lie. And this whole thing is a twisted reality show that's set up by a cadre of ultra-rich dudes. They're probably out there right now sipping champagne and getting off on seeing us suffer. Well, part of that was funny. Oh boy. This really sucks though. At least before we had some hope of learning the truth. I know it's frustrating to have all these unanswered questions, but the invaders are targeting this school, there's no doubt about that. That means a part about there being something important here is true. Why else would they keep attacking so persistently? So he thinks a 100-day time limit must have a grain of truth in it as well. I don't doubt something will happen on the 100th day. As to whether that will include us going home, all we can do is have faith that it will. I guess so. We don't really have any other option, do we? We'll be okay. It'll all work out in the end, one way or another. Yeah, let's go with that. I seriously don't want to think about this anymore. The only way I'm gonna get through this is by focusing on all the awesome stuff I'll do once I get home.
Yeah!
I'll be hailed as a hero who saved mankind. Money, honor, women, they will be mine for the taking. Everyone who made fun of me will get their just desserts, and the world will enter a new era with me leading the way. You're starting to sound like a supervillain now. We spent a little longer in the cafeteria eating a meal that was breakfast, lunch, and dinner all rolled into one. Once we were done, we went back to our rooms. I was still aching all over, but I at least had a full stomach. This really hurts. Back in my room, I collapsed onto the bed and just lay there for a while. Staying on my feet was too much effort. I'd already wasted most of the day doing nothing. Although, after last night's battle, maybe that was only natural. In fact, it was probably best for me to take it easy and allow my body to recover. Maybe I'll take a shower and hit the sack. I spent the rest of the day lying in bed, not doing anything noteworthy. Before I knew it, my 18th day at Last Friends Academy had passed me by. Day 19. Bong, bing, bing, bong.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 19th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Wait, 19? Well, that's a good round number. A real milestone if ever I heard one. In honor of the occasion, I've prepared...
Should've done 20.
I've unlocked some new facilities. Feel free to check out the garage on the first floor and the library on the second. The VR machine in the training room's been updated too. All part of the service. Be sure to sharpen up your skills, allow your creativity to bloom, and slaughter the vile invaders more efficiently than ever.
Damn. Day 88. Oh boy. Ow, ow. Pain in my muscles wasn't completely gone, but it felt a lot better than I did yesterday. What's the idea of making the 19th a milestone day anyway? All that good round number stuff made no sense. He probably wanted us to call him out on it and watch it squirm. Now he's getting worked up about it now. I guess I should go take a look at the new rooms. Floor 1 and 2. Then parking lot? Yeah. Is this a parking lot? Why would the school need one of these? There's no cars here. Even if there were, I don't even know how to drive. I don't think there's any point in looking around here. Oh, that's not the garage. Strange room. I forgot what this room was. Oh, this room. Garage. Huh. Just a room in there.
Huh?
Oh, this is the garage, huh? Looks like some cool stuff in here. Cool, doesn't even begin to cover it. Oh, look at this, isn't it awesome? And that over there. And wow, you never find these things in such good condition. You sure seem excited. Well done, I never expected the school's lineup of facilities to include the workshop of my dreams. If you ever want to make adjustments to your class weapon, just let me know. I'd be glad to handle any customization work. Customize my class weapon? Yep, this place is everything. Aren't our class weapons supposed to be like manifestations of our will to fight, channeled through our blood, or something? Is it even possible to customize them? To be honest, I'm not 100% sure on the details either, but there's equipment here specifically designed to do just that. I have a feeling I'll be spending a lot of time here. I'll have this get up and running faster than you can say methylcyclopentadienyl manganese tricarbonate. Methylcyclopentadienyl. This is methylcyclopentadienyl manganese tricarbonate. Okay. I got it. Well, I knew Tsubasa was into machines, but I had no idea she could get this passionate about them. Oh boy, I can't wait to get started. It must be first. It doesn't have to be a complete overhaul, just let me tweak it a little. Whoa, calm down, Tsubasa. I know you're excited, but let's take things slow, okay? Nice. What does Dotami think about this? No dismembered corpse here either. I've been looking all morning too. Oh, this is taking way too long. Are we ever gonna find Mr. Satoko's body? Hey, come on. We don't know for sure that she's dead. For all we know, she might just... Of course she's dead, dingus. Don't be so naive. It's the face. Once we find the body, I'll take one of her fingers from my collection. I can make it into an earring, so then we'll always be together. Bruh. Training room's here. I might as well check this. I think Takamori's gonna be in here, right? Yeah, he always would be. Oh hey Takumi, you can check out this room too, huh? Yeah, I was curious about what this update to the VR training machine is all about. Looks like they added some new scenarios for us to try out. It might actually be kind of fun. You want to jump in with me sometime and see who can get the best score? Yeah, let me get back to you on that. Takamori seems like the competitive type. I didn't think I'd be able to keep up if you got really into it. Cool. Ema, what do you think? Oh, it's so much quieter without Tsureyo and Mr. Shizuhara around. And the atmosphere's so relaxed now that nobody's pressuring the non-fighters to fight anymore. I guess everything worked out for the best after all. For you, maybe. Actually, I wonder if I can do it, the training. I can train for battle here. It might be good to do that to prepare for defensive battles. I guess not. I guess I can do it during free time. Okay then. Some boarded up rooms. I'll go to the bathroom. Bruh. That's a dungeon-looking library. Sure enough, this is the library. This is wonderful. They've got a huge selection of titles from all kinds of genres. I don't think I've ever seen this many books. Not even in the TLC's libraries. How about that? I'm not much of a reader, so I never really thought about how many books we had. Believe me, this is impressive. I used to spend most of my spare time reading. Being around people would make me nervous. Books are my refuge from the world. H doesn't hesitate to speak his mind anymore. I guess this experience has helped to bring him out of his shell. How about you, Shoma? Do you like to read? Do you have a favorite book? If you think I'll have anything interesting to add to this conversation, you're going to be disappointed. I don't read, or watch TV, or play video games, or engage with any kind of media worth talking about. I'm sorry for being so thoroughly uninteresting. That's okay. So is it only books here? Nothing extra like the Gift-O-Matic in the Red Room? I don't think so, although there are some rather unusual choices on the shelves. There's guides on combat techniques, military strategy, that kind of thing. They might teach us something that can help us against the invaders. I think that's more your area of expertise than mine. That's fair. I'll let you know if I come across anything useful. Thanks, Ato. Let's go. Okay, I've taken a look at all the new rooms and facilities that were unlocked today. I think I'll go back to my room and decide what to do next. Even after a full day's rest, I'm still tired. I let out a long breath and felt any motivation to do something productive drain away. Instead, I made for the comforting embrace of my bed. My aches and pains are more manageable now, but I still wasn't in peak form. Not by a long shot. Maybe I'll just rest my eyes for a minute. I lay down and let my body go completely limp. I wasn't going anywhere else today. And so I snooze away my 19th day at Last Defense Academy in relative peace and comfort. Day 20.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 20th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Y'all. Once I was out of bed and on my feet, I stretched, feeling my back, arms, and legs straightening out for the first time in a while. I guess last night finally did the trick. I feel so much better now. God damn it, talk to me, you yawn, I yawn. Looks like I'll be able to have a normal day today. I'll head to the cafeteria and see how everyone else is doing. Oh, I see. 42 minutes as in you planned that message for 42 minutes later, I see. But when I got to the cafeteria, there was nobody there. I guess I'm here first today. Well, stranger things have happened. I'll grab some breakfast and wait for them. I sat there on my own for a few minutes until the door finally opened and someone else walked in. Hello, Takumi. What a pleasure to see you first thing in the morning. Making it sound like we woke up together. Gay relationship, let's go! Oh boy. It's kind of strange for the others not to be here yet, isn't it? You think they're still asleep? Could be. A lot of them stayed up late last night, even past the evening announcement. Really? Why'd they do that? Some of them wanted to keep snacking. Others were using the new facilities. They were pretty much just doing whatever they felt like. Does that count as freedom or anarchy? Maybe a little of both. We don't really have any authority figures here anymore. It's like if students at a regular school were given free reign with no teachers or student council. I'm glad they're enjoying themselves, of course, but I can't help thinking we should be using this time to come up with some new strategies. Also, hello Felix, how are you? I am good. And how are you? Oh, blah, blah. Oh boy, it's past midnight. You know what that means? I don't want to think about it until I wake up. So don't say it. Plus, these guys would never go along with strategy meetings or group training sessions, or anything like that. At least not without someone to organize it all. Are you saying we need a new leader? Why don't you do it, Takumi? I think you do a wonderful job. Me, you've got to be kidding. I'm not leader material. I disagree. You're considerate of others, you always have our backs in battle, and you never give up hope. I'd be proud to follow someone like you. Knock it off, you're making me blush. I'm telling you, I don't handle responsibility very well. I told you they're gay. They're gay. They're gay. Gay goals. Gay goals. This is gay relationship goals. Right here. These two. I'm glad you're good, Felix. Well, if you really don't want to, I won't force you. With leader or no leader, we'll still be there for each other. When it counts. That's what being friends is all about. Whatever happens, we'll be okay. Right? Right. We'll find a way to make it work. None of the others came to the cafeteria that morning. It was just me and Ato. We talked for a little longer before heading back to our rooms. No today, no Hiriko. Right now it's liberating, but this lack of discipline could lead to problems later down the line. Then again, I can't imagine any of us stepping up to lead the unit at this point. Dwelling on it won't help though. I'm sure I can find a better use for my time. I've got access to new places now, and after all the sleeping I've been doing lately, I prefer to do something active today. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. Reading study? I see. Hmm. Hmm. So this is classroom. That's the library. I wanna go to the training room. I'll do the training machine. Let's go with the first one. Oh, she's still here. Kiriko, oh no. Sad reminder that she's not here anymore. Wave 1 of 1.
Let's give it to him.
Just redoing battles I've already done. Alright, that's fair. At least I know what this is now.
Let's get started. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon. Time for battle.
Here we go!
Via or MIA? What do you mean MIA?
My turn.
I'm so confused. Bruh, already?
Let's do it to it! Hi-ya!
Rev it up!
Hell yeah.
Time to move. Take this. How unsatisfying.
Hauling ass!
I love it, he just says hole in ass. It's so funny. Oh, I should have taken the other people out as well. Frick. Kiriko is MIA, what does that mean? What does MIA mean?
Not bad. Don't underestimate me. I'll show you how it's done!
7. Bye-bye.
Serves you right.
It accurately reflects what happened to you.
Let's go!
I can just do a whole bunch of them.
Game time! Drop dead! Okay, your turn now.
That all you got? My
Hell
putting it all
yeah, I'm
on
gonna
the line.
kill everyone. Missing an action. Oh.
Sorry.
Woohoo!
It's up to you now.
He died. Let's go.
Let's give it to
Gonna
him.
do another
Haul
one.
ass.
Very hauling ass.
Eat my dust. It's up to you from here.
Damn, we got 6 AP. Bro, these guys are so screwed. Of course you're stunned. So I can't do anything. Amazing. Okay. I got 9 AP. I didn't know it stacked. That's crazy. For God's sake, why are you still stunned? God damn it. Oh boy.
Screwed!
Finally.
So close to death. It's as bad as I thought, huh?
Let's go. Time to die.
You're coming with me!
I don't even need to, but special moves are fun. Damn, Daughter-Me was the MVP? I mean, I'm not surprised. Interesting. I mean, it makes sense. It's a very interesting choice, though, having your hair blue like that, but then black everywhere else. Oh, that used up a free time. Alright. Noted. I might as well go to the library then. Since it was recommended to at least try it. Came all the way to the library, I might as well read something. The books on the shelves look interesting, which one should I choose? Obviously gotta get those math skills. We gotta be smart. Oh, jeez. Calculation, probability theory, and fate, sure. I'll try reading this book today. Probability theory and fate. In the world of pure physics, events dictated only by probability theory are determined. Oh, I'm gonna read this. Okay, I'll read it the next time I have free time as well, just to finish up. Even if you make the right decision, no matter how hard you work, if the gods make a bad roll of the dice, everything will be for nothing. The world is not fair. Most things are beyond the control of human will. However, that's no reason to throw it all away. If you remain undaunted by cruel fate and never give up, you will surely be blessed with the greatest roll of all one day. Dice rolling gods only smile at those who fight against unreasonable rolls. So don't let a reasonable fate win, huh? Those are words I can take to heart. Reading this book increased your calculation by 5. That's a lot. For you, today was pretty productive. I should come back and read another book from the shelf sometime. Finish the book completely, greatly increasing the corresponding grade. But the effect of the book will decrease. We should balance reading to assume no one's doing gifts. Okay.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Huh?
There's a nighttime announcement. Not that anyone cares anymore, apparently. I've got nothing else to do. My body knows when it's tired. I'll do like it says and turn in. My regular routine was starting to reassert itself. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. Day 21.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 21st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Day 21 already. I've still got 79 more to go. That doesn't feel so impossibly long anymore. And once I make it to the end, I'll go home. I'll see Karuha again and everything will be fine. I have to keep going, I can't give up. Now what do I do this morning? Everyone seems to have given up on meeting in the cafeteria first thing. Maybe I'll pass on it today as well. I could probably find something else to do. Free time! Wait, 3 free times, that's different. I won't use this one to read a book then. I'm gonna find someone. So there are people in the cafeteria anyway. I want to speak to Tsubasa. Hey Takumi, can I talk to you about something? Sure, what's on your mind? Takumi, can you help me kidnap Takemaru?
Yeah.
Kidnap?
Hey.
Why would you do something that insane? Are you guys fighting? No, everything's good between us. This is just about my curiosity as a mechanic.
Huh?
What do you mean? Its class weapon is a motorcycle, right? It's a pretty incredible one too. Any mechanic would be curious after seeing a feat of engineering like that. But Takemaru won't let me get anywhere near it. He was like, the bike's a part of me. I ain't gonna let no girl mess with it. Sheesh, I'm so sick of his tough guy. I'm sure he's just embarrassed. He's more shy than he looks. My only option now is to kidnap him. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get my hands on his bike. Hey, calm down, would you? After that, I frantically tried to dissuade Tsubasa from her plan. She kind of loses herself when it comes to vehicles and machines. The experience unlocked the keyword #vehicle. Okay. Point up in science. Keywords we use to create new gifts. Try out different keywords, see what you come up with. I see, okay. That's interesting. I think I'll finish the book now. Oh, but there's like 2 people in the war room. Fine. War room it is. I'll go with Aito today. Talk to Aito. Aito, what are you doing here? I was analyzing the video from our defensive battle on the computer. I wanted to work out the behavioral patterns of each type of invader and use that to inform future battles. I studied the movements of the invaders with Aito. Your experience unlocked the keyword #video. Alright. Oh, there are only 2? It was only 2, okay.
Soldiers, it's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
No attack today, that's a relief. I know it's only a temporary reprieve. The invaders aren't going to stop, they will attack again. But if I spend all my time worrying about that, it'd go crazy pretty fast. I'll try to just keep it in the back of my mind whenever I can. Forcing my thoughts away from serious matters, I allowed myself to drift off. Day 22!
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise
What
and
the
shine!
frick did you do to your face?
Get ready for your 22nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Should have said 21. Damn it.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable
21?
and suffering the insufferable to pave the way
Ugh.
for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Now then, what should I do today? Okay, then we're just not gonna comment. Cool. Okay, there's generally no one in the cafeteria. I am gonna go then to the library and go finish off my book. Read a book and study, time will pass. Yes. Math. I want to finish the calculation probability theory and phase. I'm still in the middle of this book. Maybe I'll read it to the end. Finishing this book increased your calculation by 10. Oh boy. Oh, somebody's here. Calling it now, it's gonna be Tsubasa. I open up the door and welcome to my guest inside. Oh, it's 8. Hey there, Takumi. I've come to extend a little invitation to you. Oh, what are you inviting me to exactly? We still haven't celebrated our last victory, so I thought we could get everyone together for a party. Gaku and I spent yesterday evening getting it ready. Apparently he's picked up a few tricks from all the jobs he's worked in the food industry.
Huh?
I never expected cooking to be Gaku's thing. Alright, I'm in. Are we doing it in the cafeteria like usual? No, actually, we're going to make it a barbecue outside in the schoolyard. Cooking food out in the fresh open air is something we never could have done in the Tokyo residential complex. Why not take this opportunity to enjoy it? You've got a point. Feel free to drop by whenever you're ready. I'll go and let the others know. Eito left, holding at the door to give me one of his timid smiles. A barbecue, huh? Yeah, I guess that could be fun. Woo! Schoolyard entrance hall. Here we go. Gotta admit, I have my doubts, but the setup is pretty freaking sweet. I know, right? Cooking at school is already kind of a novelty, and now we get to do it under a real open sky, too. Well, I've been grilled at school plenty of times. It makes a change to be the one doing the grilling. Sounds like you've had it rough. Hey, we gotta talk or eat. Come on, let's get started already. Okay, help yourselves. We've got plenty, so eat as much as you want.
It sounds like a challenge. Hope you're ready for this stuff to get annihilated.
You think you can eat more than my brothers and sisters? This is nothing. I'll keep it coming till you're all satisfied.
This is fun. It's so different from any of the barbecue parties I've been to before. It was unnerving at first, the way the sky just goes on and on forever. But I think I'm starting to like it.
Really? I still can't get used to it. But maybe that's just me.
This fish is so cold and refreshing.
Hey, I haven't grilled that one yet. It's still frozen.
Oh, that's all right. I'll have it as it is. I actually prefer my food nice and frosty.
Yeah, waiting for it to cook is boring anyway.
But that anticipation's half the fun of a barbecue.
I don't know what half this stuff is, but it sure is good. You know, I've heard that human meat tastes like chicken.
What? Oh, what? Interesting information.
This is chicken.
It's nice to see everyone having a good time.
Is something the matter, Shoma? Why aren't you eating?
I
sorry if I made you worry. I'm fine, really. Oh well, if you're sure. It seemed like you wanted to tell me something just now. How do you like the party, talk to me? Oh hey, Ato, yeah, I'm having fun. This was a great idea. Where'd you get the grill and all the utensils and stuff, though? I don't remember seeing these before. Oh, I made them with the Gift-O-Matic. What, all of it? That must have been a lot of work. Maybe, but it was worth it. Just look at how happy everyone is. Even Hideko might have warmed up to us a little more if she could have experienced this. I think that's a moot point. She'd never have allowed us to do something this frivolous in the first place. We've all been so disorganized lately. I've missed getting the whole group together like this. You were really worried about us, huh? You know, Ato, I think you'd make a great leader. Why don't you give it a try? Oh no, I couldn't do that. No one ever have a record of selfishly running off and trying to do everything myself. You're making too much of that. Well, I'm still not very confident talking to people, let alone leading them. My house isn't exactly reliable either. Putting someone like me in charge would be asking for trouble. I still think you're being too hard on yourself. But anyway, you did a great job setting all this up. You and Gaku, of course. Thank you. It was really Gaku who did most of the work. I just got the ball rolling. Well, I shouldn't monopolize your time. Feel free to go mingle. He's right. We don't get together very much these days. I should make the most of it and see how everyone's doing. Depresso, as always. Come to think of it, Shoma seemed like he had something on his mind earlier. Maybe I can get him to speak to me about it now. Alright, I want to speak to Takemaru though. Eat as much as we want, huh? Sounds like a challenge. Hope you're ready for this stuff to get annihilated. Okay, you're just saying what you said anyway. Okay.
Huh?
Hey Shoma, do you have a minute? You want to talk to me? Alright, but you should adjust your expectations. Everything from sophisticated conversation and lowbrow humor goes right over my head. I'm told it can get frustrating. Never mind about that. It looked like you had something to say when I spoke to you before. What's bothering you? It's okay, you can tell me. The truth is I remembered something. And while I can't be sure, I think it has something to do with why we're here. Oh, you know why we were brought here, Shoma? Hi, by the way, I was eavesdropping. And before you say anything, I couldn't help it. My hearing's just that good. It's my curse. Hey guys, Shoma knows what we're really doing here. Not me. I tried to shut her up, but the damage had been done. Within a few seconds, the rest of the group had gathered around us. What? You actually know why we're here, Shoma? For real? Yeah, for realsies. He said so himself. He just unlocked a repressed memory or something. You remembered something important, yeah? Let's hear it. There's no point trying to hide it now, Shoma. Don't be afraid. Just tell us what you know. Alright, sorry for making this so difficult. Shoma took a deep breath and began mumbling an explanation. Last night, I had a dream. A dream? I know what you're thinking, but it wasn't a normal dream. It was more like a memory. Even after I woke up, I was sure of it. It was something that actually happened. A dream that brought back an old memory. That sounds a lot like the dreams I've been having about Karuha. What did this dream make you remember? Back in the residential complex, I spent some time in the hospital. It's weird that I forgot about that until now. Anyway, it was a place called Kamakura General Hospital. Kamakura? Doesn't ring any bells.
I don't remember why I was checked in or how long I stayed, but I was definitely there.
Oh, now you speak. Okay.
And while I was there, they put me in some kind of machine.
Kamakura.
A machine?
Is that a Danganronpa reference? Izuru Kamakura. Wow. Yeah, kind of a pod or a cylinder. Just big enough to fit a person inside. I didn't see where this is going. the thing is, there are machines just like that one. Right here in this school. What? There's a room here where the lights don't turn on, right?
The machine in my dream memory was just like the ones in there.
You mean the broken ones we couldn't get working?
Yes, there's ones. That's why they put me inside the Kamakura. You're in a weird machine like that, and you're sure it was back at the complex, not here? What did it do to you? What are these things even for? I don't really know. That's when my memory cut out. Really? That's it? You don't even remember why they put you in it? No, I don't. I'm sorry. So I'm guessing you don't know what the ones we have here do either. I'm sorry, I've tried, but I can't remember any more details. Well, an intriguing mystery. Are you sure it wasn't just a really vivid dream, though? Dreams are weird like that. They can feel real, but in the end they're just random information your brain tries to spin into something more coherent. Isn't it more likely your subconscious brought out the memory of the machines you've seen here? How can you say for sure this hospital trip was a real memory? Would you really forget about something that important? You're right, I'm sorry. It was probably just a dream. The hell, after all that? What about this Kamakura General Hospital? Hospital? Probably just some random words I mistook for the name of a real place. Wait, Shoma, are you sure you want to write it off like that? Yes, it's fine. I'm always getting things wrong. Why should this time be any different? I mean, you think some of us would have heard of that hospital too if it was real, but it didn't sound familiar to me. Everyone, I'd like to offer my sincere apologies for getting your hopes up. It's bad enough I ruined the mood for bringing up a happy subject like this, but then I couldn't even tell you anything useful. I'm going to go hide under a rock like the bottom feeder I am. Please try to forget any of this ever happened. Shoma finished his overly formal apology and retreated to the inside of the school. Shoma. So, what was that all about? Just a misunderstanding, sister dearest. No need to give it silly dreams a second thought. A silly dream? Is that really all it was? I'm not so sure. Now that that's settled, let's get back to the party. Get ready for a taste of my world famous Manako marinade. Well, now you're talking. Give me a triple bossy deluxe, animal style. My jaw's getting tired from eating so much solid food. I think I'll just make some marshmallow skewers. Come on, Takumi, let's go. Yeah, okay. The barbecue lasted the rest of the day and long past sundown. By the end of it, we were so stuffed we could barely move. Eventually, we had to admit defeat and call it tonight. I'm so full. I'll never even look at a burger again. Back in my room, I lay on my bed, feeling better than I had in a long time. Had I overindulged? Maybe. Would happy days like these become a distant memory the next time the invaders attacked? Definitely. But for now, I just wanted to enjoy it. Just then, something weird began to happen to me. Why? Why do I feel so sleepy? Even considering the later hour, this wasn't normal. It was like someone had yanked out my power cord and left me suddenly devoid of energy. I wasn't just tired, I was practically paralyzed. Is it because I ate too much? But I don't think. Oh boy.
Hey, what's that you're reading?
Memories.
Some old book I found in the library. It's got stuff about the world outside the complex in it.
The world outside? What's the point in reading about that?
There doesn't have to be a point to everything. I just think it's neat. Hey, Taki, did you know they have these things called seasons out there?
I told you not to call me that at school. It's embarrassing.
It gets colder or warmer or darker or lighter depending on the time of year, and it all goes around in a cycle.
So it keeps changing? I mean, that sounds like it'd be really annoying.
They've got rain, too. Water that falls right out of the sky. And sometimes it freezes and turns into something called sleet. Other times, the wind and the rain get really strong.
Oh boy.
They call that a storm. In some parts of the world, storms get so bad, they can even blow buildings over.
I can't even imagine that. The outside world sounds dangerous. It's a good thing we don't have to worry about all that stuff. Here in the complex, everything's nice and safe. And nothing ever changes.
You're so boring, Tacky. Don't you ever get tired of knowing what's gonna happen all the time? Where's your sense of adventure?
Damn.
You know, you're the only one in our whole class who thinks like that.
So what? I'm free to like what I like, aren't I? And I think the outside world sounds really cool.
You're so weird.
But, oh boy. Day 23. Let's go. Day 24. Jesus Christ, just skipped.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine!
Hello, mister.
Get ready for your 24th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Damn. The morning announcement eased me awake, but it took longer than usual for me to start moving around and thinking straight. Once I did, though, I realized something was wrong and scrambled out of bed. Wait, did I hear that right? A 24th day? No, that's wrong. Today's day 23, isn't it? There must be some mistake. The morning announcement had never been wrong before. What did this mean? You've been out cold for an entire day, so it skipped day 24. 23 you missed. Oh, rain. Neat. Whoa. I opened the door and froze in place, unsure for a moment what I was seeing. Drops of water were falling from above. Not just in one spot either. The sky was full of them. The drops themselves were tiny, but there were so many that the ground was soaking wet, giving it an uncanny sheen. This must be that rain stuff Karu had told me about that time. I didn't see what's so great about it. Now I can't go outdoors without getting wet and cold. I'd better make a break for it and get inside. Quick. Shoma, what are you doing out here? You're gonna catch a cold in this. Oh, Takumi, I'm glad you're okay. Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be? I've seen some of the others today, but none of you came out of your rooms all day yesterday. None of us? And not for a whole day? Yes, I went to the cafeteria in the morning, but no one else was there. I thought you probably made plans without me, so I went back to my room for a while. I stayed there until I got hungry, but the school seemed quieter than usual. I didn't see anyone for the rest of the day. I was worried something was wrong, but since I'm so useless, I couldn't really do anything about it. Wait, so that 24th day part of the morning announcement wasn't a mistake? Hey, you guys. We got trouble. Big trouble. Yeah, I just heard about it myself. We slept through the entire day yesterday. It's worse than that. We've got a real issue on our hands. Fine. I'll explain later. Just meet me in the cafeteria. I've got to go tell the others. Okay, I'll see you there. Takimaru tore away toward the dorm room, scattering rainwater on every side. I did as he asked and made my way to the cafeteria. What could have happened? What's the big problem? Oh, the refrigerator's open. Oh boy. Wait, that's... I can smell burning. And why is the refrigerator covered in ash? No way, I don't believe this. I checked that the coals had gone out before I put the grill away. There's no way they could have caught fire again. Looks to me like you didn't check thoroughly enough. Fire safety is top priority for all kitchen staff. They drilled down to me every place I worked, even the dive bars. Hey, how bad is the damage? How much did we lose? It's not good news. We lost everything. Every last bit of food we had stored away has been burned to a crisp. Everything? Thanks to the sprinklers, the fire didn't spread, but it started inside the refrigerator. There's no saving any of it. So then, we have to make it through the next 76 days without food. Quite the inconvenience. An inconvenience? We're all gonna starve to death. But we're immortal here, remember? Death has no dominion over us. We can just keep starving and getting brought back over and over. No food required. That's a fate worse than death. More importantly, how did this fire start? Inside the refrigerator of all places. We haven't figured that out yet. Seems like it happened yesterday while we were all asleep. It's strange in itself though, isn't it? How could we all sleep through the whole day? Not everyone. Shoma, you were awake yesterday. Yes, I was, but I didn't notice any smoke or fire. That's not what I mean. I'm saying you're the one who did this. Shoma wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? Yeah, he'd be screwing himself over just as much as the rest of us. Okay, I may not know his motive yet, but you can't deny he had the opportunity. He's the only one who could have done it. Goku's right. I can't help but attract disdain and suspicion wherever I go. So it's only natural you'd accuse me. I don't mind if you want to consider me the culprit. I'll accept any kind of punishment you want to give me. You kind of take the rap when you didn't do it. We won't solve anything that way. Maybe we should consider why Mr. Ginzaki was the only one awake yesterday. He was the only one who didn't eat anything at the barbecue. Maybe that has something to do with it. What? It could have been the food or the drink, but if someone spiked it with some kind of sedative, that would account for why we all slept so long and Shoma didn't. Why would any of us even get sedatives? Who knows? Do you really think somebody put something in our food? Maybe. Hey Gaku, fess up. You're the one who prepared the food. You had some kind of secret ingredient in that special marinade of yours? Hey, I wouldn't do that. What'll be the point of it? You can't just accuse someone without supplying a motive. Perhaps you did it without knowing it. The sedatives could have been in the ingredients from the start. Why would there be drugs in our food? They might have put it there, in case anyone stepped out of line and he needed a way to subdue them. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Sounds just like the kind of thing you would do. We ate that stuff without knowing it was spiked and got put to sleep that way. I'm glad we all agree. Case closed. Then how do you explain the fire? I know it wasn't my grill that caused it. That's the one thing I'm 100% sure of. In that case, someone must have started it deliberately. I agree, but I didn't think any of us could be responsible. Not when the lack of food would also harm the culprit. Are you sure about that? Don't forget there's someone who's done plenty of self-destructive stuff already. This solved it off today and disappeared Mistress Hideko obviously didn't care about consequences. Whoever they are, they could have done this too. You don't believe that. You're just trying to make everyone paranoid to make this more like one of your sick killing game fantasies. Yeah. You notice? If it was an accident on one of us, it only leaves the invaders. Wait, could that be it? Let's shelve this discussion for now. We have more important things to do. We do? Yes, like staying alive now that the food's gone. Yeah! You heard the man. Everyone cut off a leg and chow down. I mean, we need to find replacement food sources. Some of us can search the school. We also want us to form teams to look beyond the wall. We might find some canned food or something in the city ruins. You know what? It's not a bad idea. There's gotta be something we can eat out there. Are invaders edible, do you think? Ew, gross. I'd rather starve than eat those things. Ima, Kako, and Shoma, I want you to stay on school grounds. We can't risk you getting attacked when we can't fight back. Okay. Alright, but don't expect too much from me. I have trouble even finding my shoes in the morning and I sleep in them. The rest of us will split into two groups and search the area outside the wall of fire. Takumi, can I get you to go with Tsubasa and Gaku? Takumaru, Darumi, and I will take the other side. Sure, sounds good. He took decisive action and got everyone organized in just a few minutes. Eito really would make a good leader. If everyone's ready, we should get started right away. Yeah, let's do this. Oh man, it's all gonna be over if we can't find anything. Don't worry, there's all kinds of stuff in these ruins. We're bound to turn up something useful. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Move out! Made a dash from the entrance hall. Let's go! Wait, before we leave, I think we should tell the others about it. I don't know if they'll believe me or not, but it has appeared enough times that I know it's not just a dream or a coincidence. There's a chance it has anything to do with the weird stuff happening around here. Everyone has a right to know.
Hey!
Hey guys, there's something I need to get off my chest. I got their attention. Now that I've taken the first step, I had no choice but to go on. I told everyone all about the strange apparition I'd seen, about the boy made of undying flames who somehow got inside the academy. It went about as well as I expected. You all looked at me like I was crazy. So you're saying the school is haunted? Don't even go there. The invaders are bad enough. I can't handle spooky stuff on top of that. I don't think it was really a ghost, but I'm not saying I imagined it either. It may not have been solid, but it was real. I could feel its presence.
Hey!
And it seems to be intelligent too. It was trying to communicate with me. Huh? But what was it? Some new kind of invader or something? I can't say for sure, but if it is, it might be the one responsible for destroying our food supplies and getting rid of Sade. And Hato called too? Ato, what's wrong? Oh, sorry. The idea that we have an enemy inside the school is just a lot to process. I bet it's a shapeshifter sent to infiltrate and sabotage our unit. It could be any one of us. I told you to knock that off. We can decide what to do about the mystery invader another time. Food is our top priority right now. Yeah, I guess you're right. She could have saved the scary stories for after we got back. I wouldn't be able to think about anything else now. Maybe I could have picked my timing better. Okay, let's go. Exploration. Flames. So what now? Should we just walk around and hope we find something useful? Yeah, I guess. Sheesh, why the first ever rainy day have to be today? My clothes are getting all damp and heavy. Alright. I want to have a look at the map. View area. I want to see what's around. Key items and things like that. As far as I can see, it's just this side. And as far as I can get to, it's just up there and down around there. But I'm gonna make my way back down here and just go here. Okay, that's the plan. Let's do it. As Dogme would say, let's do it to it. I'm cringe. Which way do I want to go? Great idea. I would say across. Materials. Hey.
I'll take that.
Materials.
Yes.
Approach. Tree bark.
I'll take that.
A mummy? Give it a proper burial. Hell yeah, crystal.
Did it.
A bird? Chase after it. Let's go. Oh frick,
A little
I got a
something
thing.
for me.
Oh no, it's fine. Let's go. Hop on the bike. Let's go. Ruins of an old park. Healthy flowers, look at them. Yeah. Getting luckier with this one.
Oh,
Notes on a depressing story. What? I wouldn't call that nice, but okay. Examine the tree. Oh my god.
I'll take that.
At least it's the most HP person. That's what matters. Go across. I'll look at the map quickly, make sure I know where I'm going. Right, it's just down from here and there. Okay. Continue. Down. Cross. Enemy. Okay.
Say when.
When?
Let's freaking go!
I think this is the best spot here
Get the hell out of my way!
to do the damage.
Leave it to me. Let's roll.
Here we go. Take this!
Just the big ones. Oh boy.
My turn.
Prepped and ready.
Go.
Let him loose. Did you see that?
Good to go. Yeah! Got it!
Locked and loaded.
10 lights, let's go.
Out of the way. We did it. I'm good whenever.
I'm gonna get you to kill him.
Don't try to stop me.
And
Ready when
do it
you
again.
are. Out of the way. I'll take that.
Hell yeah. Blood's excavator, operator, vessel. I can do that. Good silver ore. Nice. Similar to the one we had just a
Let's
bit
do
ago.
this.
Actually, I want to do you first.
Just watch me.
Yeah, because you have all that range stuff.
Mow him down.
My turn. Take this!
Locked and loaded. Take this. I'm good whenever.
Oh damn. Oh yeah, I can go from the back. That's funny, I'll do that.
Let's roll.
No, they do turn around. Interesting.
Need some
Oh, that's not
repairs.
good. That's also not good.
I can still move.
It's very good.
Not there yet.
Nice, both of that
All
one.
right. Prepped and ready. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, let's freaking go.
I won't lose. How's this? I can still out of the way. Let's keep it up.
I don't want to do the special attack because it's going to get people down.
Prepped and ready. Take cover. Let's freaking go. I'll show you what's up. Hey, this.
We on like this?
Gonna move you out of harm's way. Takumi's in the way. Actually, that might not be a bad shout, doing that. Takumi might need it more, but... Speaking of Takumi,
right.
do it.
Takes more than that.
And
Not
again,
there yet.
I want
I'm
you to do
not
it a
done
second
yet.
time
Keep
too.
your guard up. It's all right. That's it. I'm not done yet. Take that!
We should run!
I thought that, she was gonna live.
It's all right. Not there yet. Gotcha.
Time to do that, I guess. Oh boy, it's really strong now.
Let's freaking go! That's what I'm talking about!
Oh, thank God you got one too. That's good. It can die now.
I'll hit you with all I got! How's that?
Is Tsubasa like dead? Cause that would be really bad. Actually.
Oh, yeah!
The bottle, wow.
Nice.
Creepin' and creepin'. Nice.
Yes!
Too many of those. Alright, move on. View map. Down and across. Okay. Look under cloth.
We did it.
Regular clovers.
Yes!
I don't want it. Examine the insects. God damn it. Wait, he's dying. Oh no. Climb tree. Rainbow feather.
A little something for me.
Continue. Oh no. Oh, I only have one guy. I'm so close. Oh, I'm so cooked. Oh no.
Just watch me.
I am dead. Beyond dead.
Prepped and ready.
Bruh, can you like not? Yeah, that'd be better. Move like here? Like that? No, that's terrible. Actually, no, it's not too bad. No, it is very bad.
Bang, bang, bang! Let me at him. That's what I'm
Whittling
talking
away.
about. Let me
Slowly but surely.
mow him down.
Oh boy, they come way closer than I thought.
Well, this isn't good. We're in serious trouble here.
Bro, I'm cooked. I'm actually gonna lose
I
the
can
game.
still
I
go
did
on.
not save.
Hey, you saw that, right? We're in serious trouble here. Mow him down. Did you see that? This is bad, right? Damn.
Hold on, I
This
might be
is
able to kill the
tough.
big guy. You might be okay. You can load a checkpoint.
I can
Alright
still
then.
go on. Mow 'em down.
I got it.
Damn. This
He's
is
gone.
bang, bang, bang. Yes.
Big guy's gone. Let's
I
go.
can still go on.
And I can get rid of that
Mow 'em
nice.
down.
How did I do this, man? I am clutching right now. For God's sake, are you kidding me? The one tiny guy. Reach right from checkpoint. Where is checkpoint? Is that the beginning? Where am I? Oh, wait. View map. Oh, it's the checkpoint as in like there. Oh, thank God. That's good, actually. That's actually really good. Thank God. That makes this so much easier.
I'm taking the wheel. Let's roll.
Here we go. My turn.
Easy.
Got it.
I'm good whenever. Out of the way.
This is much better going now.
Ready when you are. Take this. I'm taking the wheel out of the way.
That's much better.
I'll take that.
No, we won't. For God's sake. That's what I get. I get 2 in a row because of how badly the last fight went.
Here we go. That's it. My turn. All right.
I'll show you what's up. Bang, bang, bang!
Locked and loaded.
Ready when you are. Take this.
Ouch.
3 damage, bruh. The law.
Here we go.
Get out of here with that.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Don't want it. Done. Get out of here. What gives? You haven't found anything to eat anywhere. Not even a single can of beans. Can't give up yet. Let's search a little farther out. Alright. This rain stuff really sucks. It's like a giant leaky shower that just won't shut off. The wind stays strong too. It's stinging my face. Strong wind and rain. This must be one of those storms that happen in the outside world. How do people ever live like this? I miss the TRC and its air conditioning and regulated temperature. What now? Should we turn back? We still haven't found anything. Let's take it out a little longer. I know it's not exactly fun walking around in this weather, but it probably won't do us any harm either. Yeah, it really sucked we had to go back empty-handed. Sporty clothing. Ooh,
I'll take that.
polyester. Is it good? Like, compared to, yeah, tree bark. Better than tree bark. Level 1 fire. Might as well. Bleed free. Oh my god. Spotted buds. Fiery flower.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Yes. Grab whatever. Broken glass. Let's go. I don't want it.
This storm is getting worse, isn't it? It's not just me, right?
Yeah, it's getting hard to stay standing in this. I feel like it's gonna blow me off my feet.
Let's find a ruin or something to take shelter in. It'll probably blow over if we just wait a while.
Sounds good. Let's go.
94, oh boy. When I switch to the next day, I will finish up. Oh no, we got knocked out.
Come on, Karuha, speak to me. I'm sorry, okay?
I was really looking forward to seeing that movie with you. Do you have any idea how long you kept me waiting outside the station?
I'm sorry. I seriously thought it was tomorrow. You gotta believe me, I feel terrible about this.
You really want to make this right?
Of course I do. I'm already treating you to lunch, aren't I? Aren't you overdoing it a little? You can't be that hungry.
I'm not. I'm eating to fill an emotional void. I mean, we planned this out weeks ago, and after all that waiting and counting down the days, you go and flake on me.
I know. I messed up. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Well, I might forgive you. If you say the thing.
If you, oh, will you? Well, actually, it depends how long the day is gonna be.
Right here? In public? Oh, okay. I'll say it. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karuha. No matter what.
Thanks. Okay, I forgive you. We're good. Now don't just stand there looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. Have some fries or a burger or something.
You mean all of this is for both of us?
Of course! A petite young lady like myself couldn't possibly eat this much on my own. Just try not to forget when we make plans, okay? It really did make me feel terrible. Put yourself in my shoes. How would you feel if I forgot about you? If I lost my memory and forgot everything.
Huh?
If I forgot about you. If, the next time we met, I treated you like a stranger, what would you do then?
What are you getting at, Karuha?
Oh, nothing. I'm just kidding around.
Huh. That seems important for some reason. Day 25. Oh, okay. What is this, bruh? Ah, this filter. The blur. Where am I? When I came to, I was in a place I didn't recognize. I wasn't sure how I got there or how long I'd been unconscious. What is this place? I couldn't have fallen asleep in that storm. So what am I doing here? My throat was dry and there was a dull ache at the back of my head. I couldn't summon enough energy to stand up. Eventually I managed to move my neck and glance around. I couldn't say I liked what I saw. Tsubasa and Gaku were gone. Somehow I'd been left all alone in this strange place. What happened to the others? They're probably looking for me. I need to go back to the academy. But hell, I'm on my own here. I don't even know where here is. Everything feels so heavy, and without a fire extinguisher, I can't get past the wall. I tried calling for help, but my body wouldn't cooperate. All that came out with a dry rasp. Oh boy. And just like that, I started to drift off again. As my consciousness faded, I became aware of movement somewhere nearby. That's when I saw it. Huh? Is that... Side? That's so close. Get away from me, lady. That's not Side, that's Side's cousin. Girl, I don't know. Day 26, that was quick. Day 27, okay, Jesus. Day 28, oh my god, how many days you out for? Oh, carry bag. Where am I this time? I sat up and realized it was in a bed. A bed in a room. A room I knew all too well. Well, so I thought at first. Something wasn't right there. This isn't my room. While I was struggling to make sense of everything, there was a click and the door to the room opened. And just like that, I came face to face with my unlikely savior. So there's more of them?
Ah, feeling better, are we? Jolly good. You gave us quite a scare there.
Get there, Care Bear. As a little grey blob came scurrying over to me, my brain finally started to register what was going on. You're not today. Who are you? Indeed, I'm often told we look alike, but it's as you say, I am not the Honourable Sirei. Likewise, this is not your room back at Last Defense Academy. This is, in fact, second to Last Defense Academy. Honourable Sirei, second to last? You're from the main campus, are you not? With that class armor, you could scarcely be mistaken for a civilian. My, but I was surprised when I found you. I never expected to see one of our soldiers collapse out on the wilderness. You mean, you saved me? You might say that. A defense system picked up an unidentified reading in the vicinity, so I tootled off to investigate. That's when I found you, young man, face down in the dirt. Once I realized you were one of us, I brought you back to the academy lickety-split. I guess I must have passed out during the storm. I still don't understand how that happened though. Did I get blown into a wall and hit my head? Maybe it'll come back to me later. I must say, it's not every day we receive a visitor from the illustrious main campus. Did you walk all the way here? It's no wonder you slept so long. You called this second to last defense academy, didn't you? What is this place, and who are you? Before I answer that, I have an important question for you, soldier. Would you like some onigiri? You must be simply famished after your little siesta. They were only simple rice balls, but the sight of them made my mouth water. It felt like I hadn't eaten in days. My body moved automatically. I wasn't thinking about where I was or whether they were safe to eat. I just shoveled in onigiri after onigiri, just desperate to sate my hunger. It does my heart good to see a young and enjoying their food, so. But I imagine you'll be wanting to know more about this place. I'll have to introduce you to the others as well. Oh, what others? The other students of this academy, dear boy. They're currently engaged in a training exercise in the gymnasium. Once we continue this conversation now, I'll go on ahead and leave you to settle your nerves. You should be able to find a way without my help. Our school is laid out exactly like yours. With that said, the strange creature hurried away. His stubby little legs are blur beneath him. There's another academy, like a second campus. It even has students to protect it, just like ours. Why would they set things up like that, though? I don't understand any of this. I guess I should head to the gym. Maybe then I'll get some answers. Arrive at second to last defense academy, the other academy. Oh boy. An unnamed room. We're all unnamed. As far as I can tell. Walking through its school hallways gave me major deja vu. It was similar to Last Defense Academy here, but just different enough to be noticeable. The disconnect between familiar and unfamiliar was actually a little unsettling. That's different. As I stepped into the gym, the place fell silent. Everyone who was there turned to look at me.
Huh? Who? Oh, you're the Sleeping Beauty Nico brought in. Good to see you up and about, man. You really had us worried. I tried cutting off one of your fingers, but even that didn't wake you up. Huh? Kidding, bro. You get spooked easy, huh? Don't worry. I never mutilate someone who can't fight back. Where's the fun in that?
Hell yeah, we got new people. And that's the nice lady I saw on the game's cover. And green tomato head girl. And the other cool guy, I don't know.
You slumbered for a full 2 days, sir. Don't neglect to show Nigo due gratitude for rescuing you. Without his intervention, the invaders would be dining on your corpse by now.
2 days? I was out that long?
Now, where's my thanks?
What?
Being the most highborn member of the Academy, it's only natural that any and all achievements here belong to me. So it's me you should be thanking! Go on, do it! Strip naked, get on your knees, and commit ritual suicide! I demand proper gratitude!
Okay, Little Miss Princess.
Why would you save my life just to make me kill myself?
Oh, it's very different. Oh boy.
Now, young miss. You mustn't tease the poor fellow so. Besides, we haven't even introduced ourselves yet. Proper etiquette and all that. Allow me to start. I am known as Nigo. I'm the commanding officer here at Second to Last Defense Academy. In addition to keeping this place running, I also serve under the Honorable Sire when the occasion demands it.
He's dead.
Let's work hard to keep this school safe.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
This young lady is Kiyoshika Magadori. She was raised in a forest on the very outskirts of the Tokyo residential complex, where she dedicated herself to learning Bushido, the way of the warrior.
Oh boy.
You may find her a little old-fashioned at times, but her steadfast sense of justice makes her an invaluable ally.
Kiyoshika Magadori at your service, sir. I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Kiyoshika Magadori.
Thanks. Same here.
She looks and sounds like she just walked out of a historical drama. When you say samurai, it's pretty much what most people imagine. She must be really proud of her heritage.
If I may ask, have you any idea what caused you to stay unconscious for so long?
My head kind of hurts, so that might have something to do with it. Otherwise, I have no idea.
In that case, it is my sorrow to inform you that you are afflicted with a dread disease. We attempted to treat it, but it was too late.
A disease? Wait, what do you mean too late?
It is a rare malady known as a migraine. As I understand it, 'tis caused by an intense yearning for rice, oats, and the like. Your body wastes away, while your earthly hunger tethers your soul to this plane, eternally calling out for that which you crave. Migraine! Migraine! In the end, you'll be naught but a skeleton, terrifying people with your eerie laugh and indecent requests to see young ladies' panties.
What do panties have to do with anything?
That's not what a migraine is. It's just a really bad headache.
It's not a rare, incurable disease? Lady Kurara, you deceived me!
As you can see, Kiyoshika's knowledge of the modern world is somewhat lacking, but her heart is in the right place.
Where she brought over from another time period or something? Or what? Putting it mildly, she's completely out of touch.
Moving on, this is Yugamu Omokage. He's a fine, upstanding teenage assassin with a fascinating family history. So long as you're not squeamish, that is.
Hey, how's it going?
Yugamu Omokage. I like him
You're
already.
An assassin?
Yeah, it's the family business. I was groomed for it. Well, not groomed so much as, you know, experimented on.
What? What did they do to you?
Don't sweat it. Truth is, I'm not the biggest fan of the work my family and I do. We don't know the people we kill. It's so impersonal. I can't stand staining my hands with meaningless kills. I'd prefer to murder someone I love. Someone who wants to kill me just as much.
What?
Assassination is an art form, man. An expression of joy, love, all that good stuff. And a little mutual bloodlust elevates it to a whole nother level.
Oh boy.
The best targets are the ones you get all fired up for, where you don't know who's going to kill who until that final, passionate moment. Killing without love just leaves me empty. And everyone's unique, you know? Why should their deaths be any different? Like, right now I have so many ideas about how I could kill you. Garroting, poisoning, suffocation. Which one would bring out the best in you? This is why I love meeting new people.
Oh boy.
Just for the record though, this is purely hypothetical. I never go that far with someone I just met.
Alright, so this guy's crazy. Never thought he'd be the real assassin. Now that I've talked to him a little, I definitely get the feeling he's not someone I'd want to mess with. Or maybe that's just from the way he's dressed. It's not a style many people could pull off.
Next up, sporting the rather eccentric headgear, is Miss Kurara Osuzuki.
What's it like underneath the green tomato?
She's the scion of one of the Tokyo residential complex's most wealthy and influential families.
Bow your head, peasant!
Kurara Osuzuki.
What? Why are you staring at me like that?
Can you blame me? I'm still trying to figure out what that thing you're wearing is.
You're wondering why I'd hide my noble visage beneath this mask, aren't you? Know your place, scum! Don't insult your betters by trying to understand their decisions! Slit your throat! And repent for your hubris in hell!
Where did all that venom come from? Do lots of people really hate regular folks this much?
That about does it for our merry band. Well, actually, we do have one other member.
You see eventually? Oh boy.
But she appears to be outside school grounds at present.
She goes out exploring those ruins pretty much every chance she gets. Such a little go-getter. A real cutie, too. And she's just as cute on the inside. By which I mean her personality, you know? I've never even seen what her guts look like. She's not that kind of girl.
Oh boy.
Now that we've all introduced ourselves, perhaps you could tell us your name.
So him with death and murder and guts and all that, that's his way of saying, yeah, I love you.
Oh, right. Nice to meet you all. I'm Takumi Samino.
Who cares what your name is? Tell me your slave number, then maybe I'll remember it.
Can't I just get through a simple introduction without you criticizing me?
And you came here from Last Defense Academy?
Yes, that's right.
Splendid! Splendid! Fellow students are always welcome here.
Really?
But why exactly did you make this journey? Is there some trouble at the main campus?
Yes.
I must admit, I was a tad perplexed when the Honorable Sirei stopped contacting me for our daily intel exchanges. Was your communication equipment damaged in your most recent battle, perhaps?
He doesn't know what happened to Sirei. Looks like I'll have to break it to him. And that's where I'm gonna finish, because it's getting late. Talk to Nigo? Not right now. Can I escape? I cannot escape. I am forced to talk, never mind.
Well, it's kind of a long story. I guess it all started when...
But before I could go on, the door to the gym swung open and a bright cheery voice cut across me.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
When I heard it, my whole body tensed up and my heart started beating like crazy. I knew that voice. Up until recently, I used to hear it practically every day. But it couldn't be, could it? I had to know. I turned to face the door. When I saw you had just walked in, my heart beat even faster. So fast I thought it might burst out of my chest.
Sorry it took so long. I hope I didn't make you worry.
Of course we worried. How many times have we told you not to venture beyond the school without an escort?
I'm sorry. I just thought I might be able to find some kind of clue, no matter how small.
Is that Kadua?
I haven't given
Nah,
up
no
on
way,
Loco
bruh.
yet. She's got to be out there somewhere.
She got different hairstyle.
Ah, it's you! Wow, you're finally awake.
Bruh, she really did the Skyrim. Ah, you're finally awake.
Are you feeling better? We've been taking care of you the best we can, but it was starting to seem like you'd never come around.
Yeah, she has a spot. He looks so spooked, man. He's just like, oh my god.
Mr. Sumino? Something the matter?
He's so spooked. Kadua. When I said her name, the dam broke. I couldn't hold myself back anymore.
Kadua! You're alright? What are you doing here? They haven't been making you fight too, have they?
Let me go! What do you think you're doing? Grabbing my head like that?
What do you mean? What's the problem? I'm just so happy to see you, Kadua.
And why do you keep calling me Kadua? I have no idea who that is.
Oh, you poor. I knew it. You poor guy.
I think you've got me confused for someone else. I'm not this Kadua person you keep talking about. My name is Nozomi Kirifuji. See? Our names aren't even similar.
Oh, he gonna be the presser now. Nozomi Kirifuji. Nozomi? She's not Kadua? Did I make a mistake? No, that can't be right. You look exactly like her. Your hairstyle's a little different, but your voice is exactly like I remember it. How could two completely unrelated people be so alike? You are Kadua. Now stop fooling around. You got me, okay? You've had your fun, so please just... Before I could say any more, a metallic sound rang out, and the next thing I knew, somebody had a blade pressed to my throat. Stand down, Sir Takumi. Be forewarned, my holy Jumonji sword is a sacred blade that actively seeks out the blood of the wicked. I am not the one who decides to cut down with it. The sword has a mind of its own. Hence I ask thee, holy Jumonji sword, is this young man our next target? Does he possess a wicked heart? Oh, he totally does, the wickedest. Haven't we met somewhere before? Oldest pickup line in the book. I've seen fraudsters in cheap suits suckering tons of hapless victims that way. And let's not forget the impropriety of touching a girl without her consent. Why would he do that if he's not saying Nozomi's fair hand with his own fluid? What kind of fluid? The indecent kind. Trust me, Kyoshiko, you'll be doing the world a favor by separating the soap's head from his body. That's quite enough. There will be no beheadings here today. Mr. Sumino, I really must insist that you calm down. This young lady is Nozomi Kirifuji. She's a member of this unit. None of us have even heard of this Kadua you speak of. You've got it all wrong, old boy. It's time you accepted that. I was wrong? You're not? They're all saying this girl isn't Kadua. Is it true? Do they just look the same? Surprised? I don't know. How is that possible? They're completely identical. What is going on here? Things are making even less sense than usual. What do you say, Mr. Sumino? Feeling a little less frantic now? I can't believe it. I won't. But if I keep pushing it, they'll only think I'm unstable or dangerous and try to lock me up. Or worse. It was foreshadowed early. I didn't notice that. I need to be smart about this. Sorry, I made a mistake. I guess I got carried away. I'm still a little out of it from whatever knocked me out, and you look so much like this girl I know. seeing, oh, well, you, after all this time, I couldn't help myself. I wasn't thinking straight, I'm sorry. It's okay. You just took me by surprise, that's all. There was no real harm done. I don't blame you for being confused. I'm sure you've been through a lot. You shouldn't be so lenient with him, Nozomi. This is why unattractive commoners like you get taken advantage of. You're always so quick to see the worst in everyone, Kurata, including me, apparently. If you forgive him, Lady Nozomi, then the holy Jumonji sword need not spill blood today. The true warrior fights for justice, not blind revenge. With a flourish, Kyoshika finally sheaths her sword and I breathed a sigh of relief. Sheesh, why is she carrying a katana around anyway? This one's more difficult. I am confused on what I should do for this man. I can't remember. Yeah, the girls here can be kind of intense. You gotta be careful around them. You do a little thing like walk around the school naked and suddenly everyone's all off with their head. What kind of degenerate wanders around a public space in the buff? Didn't you have any shame? You're letting it all hang out. It's a sight I'll never forget. Let's change the subject, shall we? What is this group, bruh? What actually is this group? Mr. Sumino, I think it's time you told us what you're doing here. What's happening over at Last Defense Academy? Oh right, I almost forgot. Pulled myself together and told everyone what we've been through in the last few weeks. About today being dismembered and hidden in the ruins. About Tadeko taking over as leader, then going missing. About us being drugged and losing all our food. And finally about how we'd gone out searching new supplies and at least we caught in the storm and how I'd got knocked out at some point. That's what covered everything. Wow man, that's heavy. I think you've really been through the ringer. Probably because they're all useless peasants on that side, you know, like Kyoshika. Useless. Together with the Holy Jumonji sword, I'm the finest swordswoman in all the land. Has it been hard for you all this time? Well, you know, we made it work somehow. The way she acted when she was concerned, her facial expression, the tone of her voice, they're all just as I remembered them. I could try to tell myself Karuha and Nozomi were different people, but with all these similarities, my brain would never accept it. Even let your commander get eliminated right under your nose, just how dense can you possibly be? Good grief, I think all this info has been too much for Nigo. Wake up, you pathetic lump of scrap metal, or do you want to take a one-way trip to the recycling center? After a merciless barrage of whack from the head from Kurata, Nigo finally seemed to regain his senses. The Honorable Sere, killed, dismembered. No! What did happen? Did the invaders get into your school somehow? We think so. That's the only explanation I can think of, anyway. If the stealth units are anything like the ninja of yore, winning this will be even harder than we anticipated. The Holy Jumonji sword agrees, by the way. You don't have to tell us everything a stupid sword says. You're ruining the flow of the conversation. No, Sere, my honorable Sere, how can this be? And you quit your blubbering or I'll crack open your head and restore your factory setting. Anyway, now that I've told you how things sound on our side, can you tell me some more about this school? There's still some stuff I don't quite understand. Can I? Thank you. Save time. I'm gonna keep that one there. I'll save that there. Day 28. Send title, yes. Oh boy. Honestly, Sere is probably the better of the two. Nice, almost 3.5 hours. So I'm assuming we're going to meet some more people. By the looks of it through here, we still got 2 people yet to meet. Purple hair and... I don't even know what to describe that one with. I just see Slizzard. I think Slizzard's just been binge playing this game. I just played so much of it. Is he though? Is who though? I'm telling you, this card is literally like Aoya Sehina and Sakura Ogami. Literally same dynamic right here. With their moods and stuffs. Just from the looks. It just looks like same dynamic. I'm really interested in this dude. I already forgot his name, but I'm really interested in this dude. Very interesting looking guy. He's got the same head. Actually, he's got the same kind of hairdo as Darumi. Darumi's just got a lighter blue, but still got the black hair at the top. You have the black hair in the middle for some reason. Actually, like upper middle. So you got the same kind of thing going on. Y'all interesting. But yeah, we got a few people left to meet. You're just chatting. Well, kind of. Alright, it's very late. I am gonna be off to bed. However, I will have a look for you for people to raid. Very quickly, we're just gonna go through the followed list. If there's nothing, there's nothing. Wouldn't you believe it, there's nothing. Crazy. Nothing I want to raid into. Alright, I will see you tomorrow for the birthday stream. Well, technically today, but yeah. So yeah, bye-bye everyone. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye.